You guys are here.
I quote, I got a jar of dirt every time I'm at work. I got a jar of dirt. I'm rinsing
My
the rice.
favorite.
And the other sushi chefs are like,
Pretty much.
By the way, I'm so happy we're playing D&D because it has been
A month.
Been
my
too
other
long.
group is on a 2-month hiatus. Unfortunately, two of the people in my other group own a bunch of like anime and gaming conventions, so they're very busy. It would be really cool if you fucking open. Have you considered that? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Now it's stuck in my head. I was just doing that too.
Fuck, I gotta make
Dun,
tamago
dun, dun,
tomorrow.
dun,
Fuck.
When you guys are in Japan, I'm doing a one shot and it uses that at one point.
Yes, I'm so excited.
So you had to make foie gras.
Tamago?
Did you say foie gras?
Tamago?
No, he said, Wagwan, brother.
Gotta make fucking.
Are you sharing
Tamago.
chat?
Am
Oh,
I?
I got a knock! I got a knock! There it is.
Thanks.
Been waiting for this. Alright, there we go. Okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Why are you like this? There we
No?
go. There it is. You guys are like,
Alright, so this is my attempt at a recap, okay? This is my attempt at a recap.
Let's go,
What I
Daddy.
remember. Okay. So we get to Avalon. Did I even get the name of the town right?
Sure did.
I mean, it's on the screen, so if you fuck that one up,
Okay,
that
perfect. So
that
we're
one
at
would have
one,
been
right?
bad.
Me, 541, and everyone are walking through the town. And then all of a sudden, I had the greatest idea to go up to the castle to talk to some type of royalty person. We did some type of performance. I go to jail along with Garlic over here.
And we almost go to jail.
And we almost go to jail. 541 sets fire to a fucking bush, then all of a sudden turns into a huge fucking fire. Then the guards let us go. Kisna and Zafira are kind of just doing their own thing. And yeah, that's all I remember.
Spot on. 10 out of 10. No
Okay,
notes.
perfect. Thank you.
Didn't forget anything.
I did not forget a single fact at all.
Cool. Hey, 541, you want to finish that up?
Yeah, so we
No,
went to the Silver Stag Inn afterwards. We got a suite in the Stag Lord's quarters. At one point, Shield and company went to the Iron Barrelsmith for looking for firearm upgrades, far too expensive. Then went to the Moonlit Florist, the flower shop, for Zafira. And then, yeah, after that, we went over to find the Storm Rider at the docks. And we were directed to the Salty Dog Tavern. We went to the tavern, found the captain of the Storm Rider, and asked him if we could get passage on the ship because we are currently looking for the name is gonna fucking Malric. We're looking for Malric, who is potentially on the boat using a fake name, and if not him, then somebody that what's the name? Zafira, boyfriend's name?
Tristan, non-boyfriend.
Tristan. That Tristan was
Not
looking
anymore.
for. So we assume it's Malric, but it could be someone different.
All right. And you guys ended where?
I think we're still talking to the captain.
Aren't we on the docks?
Did we go back to the tavern?
We just
No,
finished talking.
You
to
were
the
right. You were right. You just finished talking to the captain and securing pass.
Great.
And the captain's name is who gets the DM inspiration today.
Captain.
Oh, Captain, my captain does not count.
Jean-Luc
Bummer.
Picard.
He was the correct answer for a different question.
That's my only captain.
No one has notes.
I have notes, but I just put captain. I think I was falling asleep. It was late.
It was late. Okay. So, new rule. Next week, I'm just going to test y'all and have a fun little game of who can remember important things from the past. Anyone who gets their three questions right, might find a magical item that session. Just saying.
Cool.
So you better hope you took notes throughout this time.
Gallic is gonna furiously take notes. Magic
He already has
item.
fucking 5
You're gonna
things.
see
Yes.
smoke coming off of his fucking paper.
This man is just loaded with every possible magic item.
Whatever.
All right. So the captain's name, which you've forgotten, is Captain Ulrich Voss.
Winklevoss? Like the
So you guys
twins?
already made the joke about how his name is Ulrich, like Metallica, like Lars Ulrich. So his name is Ulrich Voss. He goes by Iron Hand for obvious reason. Part of your original statement of we're gonna rob the shit out of them goes a little bit against one of the most important lines that was delivered in front of your character, which makes this a little bit more hard. This is a privateering vessel. So for those of you who don't know what privateering is, you should look it up. Or actually, if your character has no knowledge of sailing, you wouldn't know, so don't look it up and make lots of bad decisions. You also met the first mate, which is Soren, who is a half elf. And you met Ingrid, who is the dwarf at the table. And then those are the ones drinking currently at the table. But yeah.
Great. What time should we be here for launch?
I think they said in 2 days.
Nope, 1 day.
Wait, Kenku player? So,
Say 1 day.
1 day. Oh, Kenku player mode. I did
good.
forget that.
Yeah.
Kenku. I really need to get around to uploading the rest of the music to it. It just takes so fucking long.
It does. I better redo it like 4 times.
I know I have it on here.
Oh, I have Fireball now? What? Is that a skill?
You
Oh, you might have
fireball?
access to it. Did you
Let's
choose
go.
Fireball?
Like Fireball? No, it's just I didn't choose anything, just there.
Oh, you should choose your spells.
In that case, I'm gonna do that right now. Okay.
Yeah, so you should look up what your level of Warlock would know for spells. Make sure you're choosing what spells you're adding. I don't know. D&D
Got it.
Beyond might just pick like some OP shit for you, but might not.
Got it.
Okay. Cool. Oh my fuck, that's loud. Oh, I know why it's loud. I think I have it on. There we go. Okay. that good volume for you guys?
It's not in Discord yet.
It's not in Discord.
Look. Hey, it's been a while.
I know. There it is.
That good?
Yeah.
All right. So, they will be leaving in 1 day.
You sleep on the boat.
Soren looks up and says, "You know, as much as I'd like that to happen, unfortunately, we've got product we've got to unload first. So,
Oh,
yeah, probably not."
okay.
At this point, Ulrich, Captain, looks up to you and says, "Is there anything else you'll be needing?"
No, not at this time. Thank you. We will see you in the morning.
"I'm sure you'll be there." And just starts chugging away at the fucking liquor.
In that case, it's probably time for us to head back to the Silver Stag Inn.
Lead the way.
All right, you guys exit. You have noticed that in the, over the last few hours, and as the sun has kind of gone down, the overall town has kind of really like quieted down a bit. Yeah, it's pretty much there's a bit of rain coming down.
It's still smelling like
so you guys-
smoke.
There's a hint of smoke in the air. Definitely a hint of smoke in the air.
Good, good. They're still busy.
Maybe they'll let us in the castle this time.
Nope, nope. They won't do that. They're not going to do that, Gallic. As a matter of fact, they're going to do the opposite. They're going to take you to a whole different place. I don't think
Like a
they...
bigger castle?
No, it's a smaller castle. It's not a good castle. You're not going to like it.
Okay.
Think about a very, very shitty room. A very, very shitty room.
Like literally filled with shit.
Quite literally the worst place imaginable.
It's called a bathroom.
Yes, yes. You'll be living in a bathroom, but like not a good one. Like, you don't want to be there, Gallic. It's not good.
Imagine people shitting everywhere.
Why would I imagine that?
Because
That,
that's the room. That's where you'll go.
That's where we will be. That's literally where we will be going.
There's
So you think
there's
about
be sitting
people
there.
pooping on you?
Yes.
They'll take all your sticks. All your sticks will be gone. No more sticks.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
No more flutes.
You'll
One
become
last thing.
somebody's flute.
Oh, yes.
Hey, yo.
Yes, imagine that.
I don't know how Gal
God.
would respond to that.
It's just that one.
Wait,
I
give you
can just
food?
imagine that you're just like thinking that out for the next 45 minutes. Like,
That's what that'd be like. Wait, I could be a flute?
how? How is this
That
possible?
sounds so cool.
Like a big
All right.
flute?
You guys eventually make your way back into the Silver Stag Inn.
Are you guys hungry? Do you need to eat? Do you need a rest?
You know me, I can use a bottle of liquor. Anything.
Let's get you taken care of.
Rob epic.
Starving.
I could eat.
So do remember that Stag Lord's quarters comes with personal meal services delivered to the room, as well as wine with a wine decanter and an evening foot wash as well.
Ah, you know what? Having a bottle of wine with a foot massage sounds amazing. Why not?
Why not? Some would say.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes.
I'm staying down
Don't
here.
ever say yeah. Don't ever say that.
I wish the fire took you.
Wait, did she freeze for anyone else? Or was
Yeah,
that
I
yeah,
just-
okay. I
did.
thought it
No,
was
she
just...
did.
Rose.
Oh, that was so good. I just heard it at the fire. And I was like, ah, yes. I love that. The
I said I wish the
fire-
fire took you. Fire took me there for
Oh
a
my
second.
God.
My bad.
Damn.
Is there like a band or anything playing tonight?
Yes, very softly in the background. It doesn't seem like they are they're performing too loudly at the moment. They might just be testing out their instruments or getting things in tune currently.
Okay. I think Shield tonight, instead of just like powering down, he is going to go watch the band and just try to like kind of like he wants to kind of get in touch with the music a little bit.
Okay. Sure. There is currently like a couple seats, like 2 or 3 seats that are open from what you can see, kind of peering around near the stage. So if you want to get seated near the stage.
Yeah, that works for me.
Perfect. Right. What's everyone else doing?
I'd probably go sit with him. Listen to music too.
I'm getting my foot massage with my
I was gonna
bottle
say
of
I'm gonna go
wine.
get a foot wash and a glass of wine.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
go get a bath and start going through Tristan's journal again, trying to read it.
Okay. All right. So. After a few moments, the area quiets down, and it seems to almost turn to a still. You notice that the tavern that had the people talking and the little business being done here and there suddenly gets quiet, and suddenly you could hear a pin drop. People begin actively turning their seats around as you see a younger half-elf woman take the stage.
Gallic, you're always making instruments and flutes and whatnot. Tell me a little bit about where you're from.
Well, I'm from the mountains. I They're not over here.
What was that last part, dude?
Oh, I said they're not around here.
And
My mom lives there, and then everybody else, and it's in the mountains.
And you make these instruments. You craft these things that bring music to the world. Was music a big thing and where you come from?
No, not really. I saw one whenever I was younger, and then found a stick, and I thought I could make it. It took a couple times, but I made it, and now I make them all the time.
That's
But like the old
interesting.
people, the old people like music.
What is it about music that captures your attention?
Well, it's different. It's it's not the same sound that like wind through trees makes, but it's just as pretty. Or like water going over rocks, but it's made by your hand.
So you find music in the world that isn't made by an instrument, and you also find music in the world that is made by one.
Yes.
It's interesting. When I first woke up, and Kista and I had gone to a tavern, and we were looking for someone. I remember the
Who are they
first
for?
time I heard music. And though I'd heard it before, it was like I was hearing it for the first time. And I looked around and I noticed that a lot of people were there who were tapping their feet, nodding their heads. They were moving along with it, and it moved them. And I want to find out what that feels like. And I just haven't yet.
So you don't try to move to the music. You just move your body with it.
You don't try, you just
it
do.
it's like a story. Or like water in the river. It follows the path. Just like music.
It follows a path. Well, don't we all? Thanks, Gallic.
You're welcome.
I'm just going to keep on listening.
The music fades and the crowd begins to cheer a bit. You see coins that are thrown up towards the stage gently.
I'm just going to yeet
And-
3 copper.
Good job making it hail. And eventually you see the lead vocalist and fiddlist or fiddler, the half elf female. She kind of takes a bow. She points her hand over to the other vocalist, human male. And he bows as well. Then they both point over to the other strings instrument player as well as the person singing backup vocals, which is a halfling, and he kind of gets up on a chair and waves to everyone, and then they turn back, and there's a dwarven female in the back, and she comes up, and she was adding magical support, and she was playing any wind instruments. So she takes a very proud bow, and then they all start beginning to move towards the bar. Slowly but surely, the tavern starts coming alive again.
Did they leave the instruments up there?
They put them into cases, but they are technically up there, yes.
Never mind. You hungry, Gallic?
Crap here. Yes.
I'll buy him a meal.
You guys have free meals.
That's right. I'll wave over somebody to bring Gallic both meals.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. You just wave over, and there's a young female human. She's got kind of like strawberry blonde hair. She looks a little bit overwhelmed. Looks like the crowd's a little bit thicker, and even though this is, you know, a nicer place, it seems like anytime there's live performances, people of the town tend to come out and show support. So she kind of runs over and she says, "Yes. What can I do for you?"
We're in the Stag Lord's quarters, so I believe the
Oh,
dinners
yeah.
are included.
Yes.
I don't eat, however, my friend here can easily eat for two. If you wouldn't mind bringing out those meals, that'd be wonderful.
Of course, of course. Is uh mutton shank with roasted potatoes and I think like a um some type of like fried vegetable mixture on the side. Is that good for everyone? Well, for you, I guess.
Gallic.
That works.
Okay, perfect. All right. 15 minutes.
Thank you.
Okay.
2 more copper, like on her plate.
Oh, thank you. And she's like balancing at the same time. She like just disappears into the crowd. All right. While you guys are down there, what's the rest of everyone else doing?
I'm getting a foot massage.
Yep.
Hell yeah. You guys are just
Drinking
drinking
my
wine in the
wine.
stag lord.
Just chilling.
I'm gonna bubble bath reading Tristan's journal.
All right. Do you want to attempt to decode more?
Yes.
His throbbing member.
Aww.
Oh. I'm sorry, I must have missed it. Did you roll?
You didn't ask for a roll?
Oh, sorry, we had done it last time, so I wasn't sure if you remembered or not. So, it's a intellect roll.
Intellect. Okay. So do I just click on the modifier for the intellect for it? Because it's not in the skills.
Or you just roll a d20 and add your intellect modifier.
Okay. That would be a dirty 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, so where are you in the journal? Where are you? What are you trying to? Like, are you at the beginnings? Are you back near the end where there was already some deciphered involving you guys?
If there was some already deciphered involving us, I'm going to be looking at that essentially and sticking there towards what I already know to stay in the familiar.
Makes sense. Then End of his journal. Ah! I didn't open that. All right. So you see, so you slowly kind of begin to understand this shorthand, and you notice that each shorthand that he writes in, pretty much every single journal entry is different. So you notice that like it's he. I mean, he clearly was a spy, and he was made to do this, so it becomes ever increasingly difficult. But you end up finding the cipher in order to decode this. It says, the markings weren't just scry marks, not residual, intentional, like a tether, but woven through blood, not thread. Not even Vecna's cult does that lately. Someone wanted to keep eyes on us. Or do they want to keep eyes on me? The boy from the crypt, the eyes, it's just not a coincidence. He looked at each of us, one blink, and it was like being flayed open. Not my body, but my soul. Do I even have a soul anymore? I think I do. I think she sees one in me. I saw it again in the scrying pool, but only for a moment. A tower without doors, a circle of watchers, a name whispered backwards that like bled into my ears. Malric. He was one of them once. Not a cultist, but deeper than that. He was given something, or took it, or stole it. The temple knows. The veil won't say. I think I asked them too directly. I think I might have overstepped. I need to speak. And there's a weird name that seems to be magically sealed there. I don't think he's just... And then it seems to be sealed as well. The blood marks are increasing in frequency across the eastern quarter. 10 sightings, 3 disappearances, none public. Every one of them spoke the same phrase in their sleep before vanishing. The eye sees what the eye owns. Gods help me. I think at this point we're being collected. And that's the end of the page.
Can you send me that so that way I
Yeah.
can notate it properly?
Yes.
You better write the whole thing down from memory.
Nope. 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 You gotta
I-
watch the VOD. You gotta go back and watch the VOD. Sorry. No helping here. All right. But that's what it says.
She's gonna have a good cry. I hope your soul is somewhere safe, where you deserve to be.
Henri,
Yo.
give me a religion check real quick.
Religion. Okay. That's a 25, good sir.
Let's go.
Awesome.
That
Hell
is
yeah.
a 25.
Awesome. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Shit. Okay.
Take that.
Is it with? I forget. Is it a D10?
It's just a D20, and then you
Oh.
add your Constitution save modifier. You should have
Okay,
saves
so-
that are different
Oh.
than.
That's a dirty 20. What?
Let's
no,
go!
No. 14. Sorry.
Let's not go.
14. Yeah, 14.
That is vastly
it was
different
charisma.
number.
Yeah, charisma. I got my charisma and constitution mixed up. Sorry.
Okay. So, awesome. So you don't remember this. So Zafira, as you're doing that, you hear I mean, you can see Henri because you guys are all kind of in the same area. But you see Henri kind of turn his head back towards you and say, "His soul is where it belongs." And then he turns back and just takes a drink of his wine and continues to talk to the person currently providing the foot massage.
Not so rough around the toes. Okay, not so rough around the toes.
The pinky toe. This one is
Yeah, the pinky
ticklish.
toe is very important.
All right. Yes, now you're just getting drunk. You getting
Yeah.
red wine drunk right now?
Getting wine drunk. Get my toes
Aw.
pulled.
She's sitting on the other side of the tub from Zafira. Zafira's just bawling her eyes out.
There's like sobbing, and then every once in a while you just hear it. Oh yeah, right there. Oh,
Exactly. You shouldn't keep it all bottled up. I'll pass Severa a warm towel.
Dry your eyes.
about the offering of most men. So there you go. All right. So all right. Gallic, are you guys eating downstairs? Or are you bringing your food up?
I'd probably go up to be with everybody else.
I'm staying downstairs.
Okay. With that in mind, is there anything that you're looking to accomplish downstairs?
Yeah, I need to stretch my
Yeah, I
legs a little bit. It's
You're trying to rob
a
some people.
yep.
I was just a ploy.
You were a plot hook.
I was used.
I was used.
I was used. That was American Pie, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. All right. So, why don't you tell me what you're up to there, buddy, old pal?
I'm basically like sitting in wait, and when the band comes
Give
back,
me a perception check for a mark, first of all.
yeah, fuck yeah.
But,
Gonna drop the little eyes of the eagle. Get a little advantage on that perception.
Ooh, okay.
We're gonna scan the
Fuck, I
room a
forgot
little
you
bit.
got that.
Yeah. God, I needed it. 10.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
You think you see like a couple marks? I think maybe the overconfidence makes you think there might be more marks than there actually are.
Yeah. That makes sense. I'm gonna try and find
Suddenly
one
you're approached by a couple. We liked your vibes
Like
from
your
across
vibe.
the bar.
They just put a
Wow.
pineapple on your table, like.
beep boop, bleep blorp, beep bop.
They're like perfect. It has no sentience.
This is what it's made for. I'm gonna wait till the band gets started. Wait till I can find
hadn't
like
thought about that.
like one of the drunk guys who's like getting up there and is like jacked up about it.
right.
But isn't like too crazy that he's drawing attention. And I'm just gonna try and lift a coin purse and get the fuck out.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were gonna try to kiss him with that
Yeah.
noise, and I was like, you better. What's your stealth check? Okay.
Gonna take that bag, little on the neck and out. And
Okay,
my stealth
so-
is great.
I know. So I need a stealth check from you for moving through the crowd.
Yep.
Henry, your spider senses should be tingling. Your
Uh,
thief partner is doing things without you.
What's going
He
on?
is.
True.
He's stealing shit without you.
Who? Oh,
Me.
541.
Shield.
Nice.
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. With that, give me a sleight of hand check.
Hold the
That hot
fuck
dog.
up. What are you having, bro?
No. So
Ooh.
it's dino nuggies and pasta. Is what she made.
You're
What are
my
they-
favorite adult.
Destines.
Yeah, it's literally. Sorry.
These are all torn apart. Death. Fuck.
Yeah, it's what she just made me. So
What is it tossed
Thank
in?
you.
What's the sauce?
marinara and cheese
Okay.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Very
know
interesting.
the hell that was.
and wagon wheels.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What are
very-
wagon wheels?
Like the pasta?
It's the type of pasta. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Nice.
Now I'm,
I want you to know
After
every percentage of my 17% Italian is screaming right now. But go ahead, continue. Like all 17% at the same time are screaming. Right?
Yeah.
No, I bet. But what are we doing now? What's going on?
My
What am I-
60%
each other.
is
I'm Robin.
fucking-
You said sleight of hand?
Yep.
14.
Okay. All right. I'll let the first person in any of our chats vote on this. Does he get advantage because the guy's drunk or not? First person who responds in chat gets to determine that fate.
You don't count. Stop typing.
That is
No,
not what he
doesn't
said.
count.
He
does
said the
not
first
count. He does
person.
not count.
I'm just saying a rogue would use
He
the
does
rules to
not
his
count.
advantage.
I'm just saying, you don't count. You're in your own chat.
That's crazy. That's
T
crazy.
says yes, he does.
Yeah, look at that. What
All right.
up? What up, T? All right. 19.
Okay, that is significantly better.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
thank God
You
for a
li-
plus 11.
You lift a coin purse. Now I need you to get another stealth check for getting out unchecked.
Okay. 21.
Okay.
21.
All right.
Blackjack.
That was a fail, and 2 successes, which means you're cool. All right,
Sweet.
you're good.
Yeah. Just going back to a 3.
You got out. All right. Very quickly after you sit down, Gallican kind of the door quickly opens up and then closes.
oh, hey, what are you for doing in a hurry for?
I was watching the band. They're very good.
Did you left them quick? Wait.
A fight was yeah, Zafira was crying. I could hear it from down there. Very special, highly attuned ears. Zafira, are you okay?
Why is Shield becoming more Donald Trump every session? Like
You never
every
know.
session.
Sometimes you're down there, people start getting angry. Some bands
The
are
bath
good,
is
some bands are
amazing.
not as good. I've seen the best
It was
bands. I
just
know the
the-
best bands.
Yeah.
Believe me, some of the bands
It's
have come up to me. They said,
it
Mr.
was
Shield,
the
tears in their
Great
eyes.
ears. Someone say very attuned ears.
Yes. Very tuned ears. I got the best ears.
Not small at
everyone
all.
will tell you that. That big men, strong men come up to me and say, Mr. Shield, your ears are the best anyone's ever seen.
At some point in the future, if/when this campaign ever ends, I need you to play a character with that voice, but make him lovable. But make him lovable. That's the key.
An
That's
impossible
there's
challenge
acting.
presented to me by the DM.
All right. All right. So He tells you. Can I get a deception check from you?
Yeah.
Can I get an insight check, Gallic?
Inside.
It's a nat one.
I don't want to see if he gets a nat one. He probably won't because he
I
rolls.
got
crack.
a +2 on mine. It's 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he's lying to you. Just blatantly lying, like poorly lying. In fact, he
I
did
thought
the
we were
Donald
past
Trump
this.
voice for no reason. Like you were just like, what?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
When did Jamie have a kid?
Jamie's always had a cat. She has a lot.
I've always had.
Oh. I just remember
Had
the
you.
chinchillas. That's all
And
I
she
know.
has chinchillas.
Well,
too.
yeah, I know, but that was the only one I
I know
remember.
she's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, you have
fucking
fucking
cats.
chinchillas and you never send me pictures of chinchillas?
I have one chinchilla and 2 cats and then a dog. So there's the 2 cats, and then there's a dog.
Oh, I remember taking care of them now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Memory, it's a fickle thing.
Did you ask your auntie what she's getting you from Japan?
What are you getting from Japan?
No, getting you from
Oh,
Japan.
getting
She's going
me.
to Japan. What is she bringing back
She's
for
going
you?
to Japan. Yeah, you're supposed to get stuff, right? That's how family works.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
You're gonna get this really high-powered fan.
That's cool.
You know what's more messed up is if you bring her back one of the old school flip fans now. It's like really high powered. Don't worry.
Uh huh. Okay.
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 If he comes back in time, we'll see.
Okay.
Oh yes, please, please. I want that so much. Oh my god.
Yeah. That sounds very nice.
He's taking forever. He's on a smoke break.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yep. Okay, you gotta go. Love you. High five. Mike.
That was a good one.
Okay.
Like a solid high five.
Yeah, she's solid. She's been. Wait, come back, come back, come back, come back. Let's see, Chino.
Hey, Sheena. Did you get your passport?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
He realized he was talking to a child and had to mute himself.
Yeah. That man, I just watched his brain just like this.
Solid.
They never
Yeah.
tell you that. They never tell you that having a kid means that you can have them do your bidding.
Yep.
Like,
Emotional
I understand
damage.
free labor. I got that. I understand. But the bidding is great. I love that.
Yep.
Also, Jamie, your face is looking snatched and you look so fucking evil. Dr. Evil petting your cat right now.
Yeah.
Just I like to picture that this is exactly what Kisna is doing while getting her foot massage. Just- yes.
By the way, I
Going
need
hard.
to let you know how much of a natural one that deception roll was. I rolled it against the side of my tray, and then it just spun like a top. So
Oh,
it sat on the
no.
one the entire time until it ended. It didn't roll at all. It just like one.
Yeah. So yeah. This is like the worst
Said
lie
it
he's
too
ever
is not
told
a fan
you.
of that man.
Are you sweating?
Checking. Like oil? Oh my god, I might need to gotta check my motors. Maybe. It's been a long day. Stranger things have happened?
Okay. He's gonna like lean over to whoever's like close to him. I think he's lying to me.
I'm just gonna be like, you're right, I took a bag, it's fine. That's what I do. And I'm just gonna go and pull out the bag, natural one style, and just start looking right into it.
All right, give me a percentile die.
Yep. $72.
do. Pull up my random ass. So I want you to know I created, because of how much you guys orchestrated this like theft. I created, well, I didn't create, I'm not gonna lie. I had ChatGPT create a table that I can roll against for how much you guys find, because I felt like this is gonna happen a lot. So
Fair.
True.
yeah. All right, so I'm just saying that I'm just pulling it up right now.
Ever since brought up food, I'm starving.
Dude, I was just thinking about the same thing.
I'm
Brother, this
after
is
this I
my
have
first
to
meal of the
hit the
day.
head, and then I gotta get some more alcohol, and then I'm gonna grab food.
Dino nuggies and pasta.
So we had ziti for dinner. There were no dino nuggies.
I had a lot of
Damn.
sriracha.
All right, 72. So you pulled 17 gold
Yeah.
and 9 silver.
Yeah.
And then also there is a silver snuff box with a mermaid engraved on the lid.
Ooh, everybody likes a little silver snuff with a mermaid.
And that's it.
Cool. In that case, I've taken up enough of everybody's time. Shield is going to go ahead and go into sentry mode. I'm going to go use the restroom.
And if anyone doesn't know what a snuff box is, if you're under 18, don't look it up.
Can I roll a history check?
I can see Levi's eyes going back and
Yeah.
forth.
No, I know what it is.
I know
For the-
what it is,
For the
guys.
group. What's the definition?
But why don't you go ahead and say it first?
Yeah, I don't want to be the one that
Tissues,
tells
guys.
everybody.
It's just tissues. It's a box of tissues.
Yeah, that you snort.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
A snuff box. Think about it.
Have you ever seen the Newsies?
Yeah.
Pretty sure they use it in there.
Yo, did
Seen
anyone
Anchorman.
watch Victorious growing up?
Yes.
I was more of an iCarly, Zoe
Fair.
101 kind of person.
Hey, my friend was on Zoe
We can
101.
tell. I'm sorry. That was
That's
aggressive.
that was crazy.
The girl, I don't know her name in the show because I didn't watch the show because I was too old for it. But the hot goth one, the best friend of Victoria Justice or whatever. I don't know if they're like rivals or best friends, whatever. But Elizabeth Gillies, we're gonna see her on Broadway in Little Shop of Horrors in 2 weeks, and I'm super excited.
Nice.
Super cool.
Yeah. We also got
Fuck
tickets
Broadway.
to Stranger Things, the new Broadway show, which apparently is fucking terrifying and amazing.
Broadway's so just. It's just a play. It's a musical. Why hype it up? Sorry, I'm just a hater. I'm a hater. I'm just
I was
a
about
hater.
to say-
I love Broadway.
I'm about to say,
I
Shino,
hate
just
it at
tell
the
me
same
you
time.
can't afford to go. It's fine.
I just can't afford to go. I want to
Like,
go
it's
see.
cool,
I
it's
wanted to go
cool.
see Hamilton for the longest time, and then I realized, like, oh, it's $1,000 a ticket. I'm like, oh, yeah,
Hey.
fuck my life.
I saw it when it was $600 a ticket. So
Well, still, fuck a duck. I would love to go see Hamilton live, but I can't anymore because fuck.
yeah, it's way too expensive. Certain shows are not really worth it. But for Little Shop of Horrors, it was like $140 a ticket. So that's not bad.
Just be
And then
a legend. Just film the whole entire set. Just have your phone out and just hit record.
And then the new Stranger Things show, I actually got a deal because I'm an American Express Platinum holder, so I ended up getting tickets for only $110 each. So
Okay, so fuck you.
What? all right. So what are you guys
We'd
doing?
love to see our friends succeed.
Yeah.
I'm finishing up my foods.
Your
Speaking of
mutton
food.
shanks.
Fucking chomping.
Okay,
Pretty
does
sure I
everyone,
passed
you know
out
what?
with
Why,
my
Finishing
why don't
up
we
my
take a
try.
5-minute bio break and everyone get food and shit?
Okay.
I
Or
like that
Yeah.
idea. Really
you
good
don't actually
idea.
have to get food and shit at the same time, but you can get food and then maybe shit and
It's
then.
too late. I've already started one of them.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Pissing alone, handsome. See, I shoved my face full of food before the the session started, so
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I made everyone hungry.
that's fine. Bro, how excited are you? We're less than 4 weeks away, bro.
Dude, this is a dream.
Actually,
This
I
is a
think we're
dream trip.
exactly. I think we're exactly 4 weeks away.
Yeah.
So 1
It's
week,
4 weeks from tomorrow. Exactly.
3 week, 4 week. Yeah, tomorrow is
Yeah.
exactly 4 weeks away, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm like, this is a dream trip. A dream trip. So I'm
And-
beyond excited.
And bro, did I tell you how much I invested in photography and videography for this too?
Yeah, you said a
Oh.
couple grand.
It just went up too.
God.
So yeah, so I have the Insta360 X5, the new one.
Mhm.
I have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3.
Mhm.
I have the DJI Mic 2s. I just upgraded my camera from a Sony A7 IV to a Sony A7 R5. I
Did you sell the other
invested-
body?
Yes.
Would you trade it?
For-
Oh, okay.
For legal purposes, yes.
Huh.
No, for legal purposes, it broke completely on its own, and then my warranty had to write me a check. So
Mm. Mhm.
correct, yes. So but then the store that my local camera shop, they just happen to have an A7R5 with like less than a year of use. And that's a $4,000 camera, and they're selling it to me for $3,000. And I was like, yes, correct. Yes, we'll buy that. $1,000 off for less than a year of use. Like, yep.
You know what's crazy, dude? When I hear the prices of those cameras, I just think about the days of the Canon Mark III.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh,
how
yeah.
amazing of a camera that was, and now it's like so. Now that camera's like $800. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man, it's
Wild.
weird. It is weird. Like my buddy just got back into photography, but like he owned a photography company. I guess the better way to put it is he went back into doing that like full time. So he had to buy 2 cameras, and both of them were like $8,000 each.
Hmm.
And I'm like,
Full frame sensor, 4K resolution. At this point, it's probably 8K. If they're spending that much fucking.
oh yeah, because mine does 8K. Mine does 8K and then 4
Mhm.
frame 60. So or 4K 60.
That's
but
insane.
yeah.
4K 60 is so fucking insane. It's so fucking wild to comprehend.
So the reason why I upgraded to this, because I really didn't have to upgrade, and like because I love the A7 IV, it's still one of my favorite cameras I've ever owned. But the reason why I upgraded is because it has both in still and video car autofocus. Right. And since I started doing like roller videos and shit like that, I'm like, oh, need that. Never mind. I'm like, yep,
You have a-
done.
Do you have a gimbal for the cameras or no?
Yes. Yeah, I have a gimbal, but also, so check this out. So with my DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I just did this the other day. So it's not fully done yet. So I know like this is just going to be a very quick, or this is actually a completely like unedited clip, like a raw film clip, but something looks weird. And the reason why is because most people have never seen and will never see that wide of a shot while simultaneously being that clean. Same thing here.
Yeah, here's a trip angle.
So, but yeah, it's a method I've been like working on slowly because you can also do it like this. I made this for her
That's a
wedding
great
banner.
photo. That's a great photo.
Yep, and you can still see that nice like thin line of depth of focus right there, the focal plane. But then it just slowly gets more and more faded out, and it just has a very natural lens blur effect to it, which is nice. But yeah, that's another thing that I'm gonna be able to do in Japan. But here's the cool part: I want to try that, but with cars. Yeah, so if you put like a car in the middle of like a dark alley with LEDs on it, and then you do that wide shot, so you're getting the entire alley like surrounding it, but then you have that clean shot of the car in the middle.
Yeah. Down. That's also what I want to do, dude. Find one of those underground car meets like you do in Tokyo Drift. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know where they all are.
Levi, don't look at you, you fucker. I see. I see your face, dude. Oh man. Oh, you're eating top ramen. Wow. Well, look at that. Look at that. My man. That's mac and cheese. Sloppy Joe. Nice.
Beans and
No.
beans and ground beef
Uh-huh.
and mac and cheese.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I need to make some smash burgers soon. I have not had them in a minute.
So I just saw this cool. They took like tortilla wraps, and then they like smash the burger on that, and then cook it, and then like make like a taco burger thing.
That does sound good. You know that that TikTok shredder, like the thing, like you stick to the fucking counter and you can shred shit.
I
up.
love that thing
Yeah.
so
My
much.
chicken burger.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Oh, I got one from Costco, and things legit. So I've been using that for helping.
Are we
me
talking
cook.
about the cheese grater one or the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My mom got me that, but she doesn't have TikTok, so it was really weird that she coincidentally got me what was very popular on TikTok.
Yeah, that's a Costco, and it's legit.
Yeah. That thing's amazing, and it has like the suction cup bottom, so it doesn't fucking move.
Yep.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
Eating some ramen.
No, he means
Oh. Eating my my dinner. Ah, it's hot. Sorry. Trying to get in character.
Or you
Blow,
gotta-
Gallic,
you gotta-
blow.
You gotta have the ghetto fab ramen, which is where you put while it's cooking, you throw beef jerky in it, and then it
Gross.
like rehydrates the beef jerky, and then you have like soft beef inside of your ramen. It's really good.
I do put 2 eggs in, like, to cook with it.
Dude, the egg thing is fucking
Delicious.
wild, and it's so good.
Yeah, I mean
Like-
in Japan, like most ramens do or can be served with an egg. Not
Yeah.
all of them should be, but
Yeah, I just didn't think you could do it at home. I didn't realize. Like, of
oh,
course,
he's
it's a-
back. Don't say
it's a-
anything. Don't say anything.
That's how we don't make friends, guys.
it's a good thing we're already friends.
Exactly.
Is that a monster? Fuck, you're about that life.
Dude.
I'm like, oh God, like Jesus. All right.
I can drink one and go to sleep. Like it does not.
Me too. Oh, I didn't even see that. Hey, Ken, it looks photoshopped like you just dropped them in. I know, right? That's my favorite thing. You guys missed my whole rant about how proud I was that I finally got to try a photography thing.
My
I've
headphones
always
were on the
tried.
whole time.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the photo. I'll just show you. It's really cool. They're right though. It looks photoshopped, but it's not.
Oh shit.
That fucking
That is
cool.
such a good green.
And check this out. Like they're still crystal fucking clear.
Crispy.
Mhm. It's called the Brennizer method. I randomly, like, when I was doom scrolling YouTube at like 5 a.m. one night, I came across this guy who's like, "We're gonna try the Brennizer method. Now, this is made famous by Ryan Brennizer, and I'm gonna walk you through everything." And I saw this like fucking telescopic tripod he had, and I was like, "Nut, where do I get it?" And I bought it immediately. So,
Nice.
yeah. All right, so sentry mode. Me. 5 a.m. is the morning. Look, fucker. All right. The 50 DKP minus. All right. Anyway,
So, forgive me above table. Do we have an idea of who we're looking for? Because we know it's not Maloric, right?
I
Or
don't
is this
think
Maloric pretending to be somebody else?
Above table, I'm pretty sure it's Gallic. On the table, I
So
have
we
no
gotta
clue.
stop from getting to Briarwood?
I'm still trying to figure out if Tristan's actually still dead.
Totally.
All I know
Tristan's
is I'm
totally
trying to get to
dead.
that
I
castle.
made
I'm trying to
sure
get
of
to
that.
castle.
Can I try praying again? Because that goes so well for me every time.
you know what? Sure.
Hell yeah. Okay.
While you're awkwardly stroking your cat and someone rubs your feet.
She's more relaxed now. She can get in tune, you know?
Dude, as relaxed as that cat behind her on a fucking pillow.
A natural 20, okay?
Let's
So you
go!
let me stroke my cat and
It's
fucking
the
pee.
kitty cat
Thank you.
stroking that gets you in touch with your god.
Masturbate more, Posty. Masturbate
Yeah, I was
more.
about to say you just had to play with the kitty a little bit, and bam,
Who knew?
I did.
I did.
High school me did.
One
Like-
campaign, it's glazing. The other campaign, it's kitty cat playing. Like, you can't defeat it.
Okay, so what are you praying for?
Guidance?
Shouldn't-
Yeah.
Shouldn't think that far. With what?
I haven't had a conversation with my god and I don't know how long. Just
Since you
Yeah.
threw the guy off the train.
is she proud of me?
I mean, she gave you a way to open the connection back, and you haven't attempted to do that yet.
Loser. Sorry, above table. Above table.
Don't go get your passport tomorrow, okay? For your safety and my freedom.
Oh shit.
Are you guys sitting next to each other on the plane too?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
hmm
I expect so
Sleep.
many
No
Snapchats.
such thing.
hmm
No such thing as sleep.
Oh, bro, I sleep for 8 out of the 7, or out of the 13 hours. I always sleep 8 of them. Like,
I'm bringing games. I'm gonna bring my Switch. So
smart,
mhm.
smart. Don't forget to get up every like 2 to
Wait.
3 hours and stretch.
Should we both play together?
Yeah.
Mario Party. Let's go.
Yeah.
You got games.
But I did. Jenny and I used to just play Mario Kart against each other.
We got Mario Party, Mario
Okay,
Kart.
okay, sorry. Let's focus on
Okay.
campaign.
So recap, you're not opening the door your god gave you.
I know I'm not. I just kicked the door open with an actual 20. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fun fact.
Bitch.
Actually, you know what? Since I have another forever DM here, would you like to explain that?
Explain
So-
what?
So, when someone gets a natural 20,
Yeah.
that means that they succeed at what they're doing, but it doesn't mean that it's success overall. So, like, you successfully pray.
You get a response.
Yeah, so you gotta
Yeah.
give us something to say, like, what is it that you said guidance on what? Who are we searching for? What are we doing? Is she proud of you?
yeah,
Is she gonna come to Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it's not. She-
probably not.
Does she prefer it long and thin or short and fat?
Girth.
So I'll just take I successfully prayed.
What question do you have?
Um, so me and Shield have been kind of on this mission to free people.
Murder Saphira. Yep.
Yeah. I guess I just want to pray to her to make sure that I'm still on that path, which probably not. But
Okay. So
is there any insight that she can give me into what we're
Okay.
going into,
There's
especially
how's
with
someone
the
on this
Vecna?
boat that we need to murk.
No, wait. Okay. Because I found out about Vecna. I don't know a whole lot about Vecna, so I'm gonna ask her about Vecna. Don't take it from me.
I'm not. Okay. So here's a grand opportunity to grow as a D&D player. Don't tell me what you're doing. Do it. What did pray?
Okay.
Tell me. Like I need to hear what your prayer is.
Dear Goddess Bimbo. Right? Am I so far off right now?
No, it's perfect. 10 out of 10, no notes.
Wait, what did you say? Because I heard dear goddess bimbo.
Moonbow.
Moonbow.
Oh, I heard dear goddess bimbo, and I was like, you about to have a whole different type of success here. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead. Continue.
Who is Vecna?
Okay. So
The game looks really different nowadays.
what's up?
Just casually, coking it up over there.
It's a fucking Vic stick. It's so good. It smells amazing.
It smells like cocaine.
I'm high on cocaine.
Okay. So little side thing. You would never call your goddess by their name. Just because that's super rude and presumptuous and like they're a god. Like going up to a god and be like, "Sup, Bob?" Like, so you would probably refer to her as, goddess of
Your Honor?
moonlight or lady of dreams or one of her many. That bitch has like fucking 12 titles, so you can just fucking pick one at this point. Like just figure one out and be like, that's the one I do. But okay, so you're asking a direct, just who is Vecna? That's it.
Should I fear him?
Interesting. Okay, so, ooh, okay. So what I would say is when you ask this question, you feel the connection is solid to your god. You kind of close your eyes and you really kind of open the divine lens of your eyes. And as you do, there's kind of a weird fog underneath the moonlight that you see. The room itself gets further and further away from you, and soon you're just sitting in moonlight and this fog rolls in. You notice that you start to see your breath. You feel a chill that like creeps up your skin, not in the sense of like you're getting cold and the rush up your spine, but instead this eerie feeling of like physically being touched by chill itself. You start to watch as one of the sides come in. You notice that you're in a library of sorts, but its shelves are broken, and the contrast from the moonlight creates this dark shadow over each layer, so you can kind of really only see certain things. But in between the books, you start to see movement as blood just pours out from this bookshelf. You turn quickly to the other side and you see this candle, and you watch as a skeletal hand slowly puts it out. Now in complete darkness, you see an eye that just opens. No face, no floating aberration, but just an eye. It continues to watch you unblinking, and you have that same feeling you did in the temple. The blood from the shelves begins to coalesce into a spiral, like a twister of sorts. Inside, you kind of peer inside the spinning vortex, and you see a crown falling into ash. You see a nail that is through a tongue, and it is piercing through to parchment. You see a cloak that is made of stitched mouths together, and you see a single severed hand with a quill in it. And in the quill it says, "Knowledge gained without balance becomes decay. This one is not death. He is what follows it." At that moment, you feel this really uncomfortable ache in your chest. Not muscular, it's like a panic attack is happening. So you're having that similar heart attack symptoms. And as you kind of go to clutch your chest, and you're sitting there getting your foot rubbed.
I'm gonna sit back and set my drink down and just kind of internalize what I just saw.
Okay. Henri, fuck you doing?
I'm pretty sure I'm passed out with my wine in my hand in the foot massage place.
Well, it's not a place, it's the room.
The room. Yeah.
You're just in a chair passed
I'm just passed out. Just wine just pouring out of the cup, just hanging by my hand. I'm just passed out.
Your foot massager promptly leaves.
Exactly. I just wake up and like, huh? I'm assuming like everything's closed and everyone's gone at this time, or is it still active?
I mean, it's getting up there. It's getting pretty late for you guys.
Okay, cool. So I'm just assuming I'm in this room by myself, be like, huh? Where's
No,
everyone?
you're in the giant room all together. You guys are in the giant suite.
You're not by yourself.
I'm sitting right next to him, and when he wakes up, he just sees this.
Oh shit! Shit! What did I miss? I just hit 541. Just like, hello? What's going on?
No response.
What I miss?
Sentry mode activated.
Who else is in the room? Is Gallic near me?
Everybody.
Everybody, we're all here.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck happened? I just
Everybody
woke
but you.
up. Ah, okay, clearly.
You got drunk.
Of course, okay, perfect. Nothing happened, right? I missed
Uh,
anything?
Yeah, there's some guy came in looking for you.
Oh,
I don't know, but y'all went into the back room.
Now
Say
he's
knew
the
you from
liar.
long time ago.
oh shit. Okay.
And you were screaming.
Stupid. Okay, I do not believe you at all. Stupid. Wait.
His
So
name
remember
was
that?
Diddy. Wait. Wait,
Remember that scene though with Zafira,
Mhm.
where I turned is like his soul was where it's supposed to be. Do I know that? Do I know that I said that, or is that something that she only
Nope.
saw? That she
No,
only
no,
saw
you
that.
you physically did. Well, technically, Kista saw it too, but
But
Like
I
you
don't
said it, you
recollect
just
saying
don't
that.
remember it.
yeah, you just don't
Oh,
remember
okay,
doing
good.
it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, I'm just vibing. That's all I could really do at this time. Yeah.
All right. So with that, the night will take you all. Is there anything anyone would like to do before bed?
Not high. Got a train catch.
Boat.
Boat.
It's a water train.
No, I'm pretty
Um,
happy with the where I got on the journal.
I'm gonna go curl up with Zafira. Just in solidarity for her dead man.
I'm just gonna pass back out.
Get over it. It was like 48 hours ago.
I saw his soul, okay? It was beautiful.
All right. Throughout the night, nothing happens. You guys wake up. So, you guys wake up pretty early in the morning. The fire is now just embers, and it seems like for the most part, the day has kind of started. It seems kind of peaceful. Sun is just coming up, so nice and early, probably around like 5-6 a.m.
Rise and shine. It's boat day.
Okay.
I just throw my cup at 541 and be like, shut up.
Almost in unison, I'm gonna do the same thing with Henri.
Yeah, throw Henri at him.
Roll to attack. I've
Ching.
got a 17 fucking AC.
Okay, so
Oh.
remember when I hit Henry in the head with the plate?
Yeah. I do. That was golden. All right. You guys, as you open the door, there's already several a variety of like breakfasts that are provided. There are fresh fruits. There is some form of like yogurt. There is a large thing of like scrambled eggs. There seems to be like a short stack of pancakes, and there appears to be a very large cut of jamon, aka ham.
Safira's gonna get some yogurt and fruit and make her breakfast.
You guys enjoy your breakfast. I am going to go keep an eye on the boat and see if I can get eyes on anybody who looks suspicious or maybe matches what we saw at the manor the other day. And I'm going to take off for the boat and try to like get eyes on and just see who's coming on the boat.
Wait for me, and I'm gonna grab a piece of ham and run after.
Do we need to
Grab a
buy
slab
anything
of
for
ham.
the trip?
It's on
Do we
the
need
boat,
to bring
I'm
our
sure.
own provisions?
Fuck them, we paid 20 gold.
We should probably
Yeah.
get food.
Yeah, I agree with Caleb. We need to.
I don't have any money.
They did tell you that food was not provided.
All right.
The robot
there is
doesn't
a
give a
cook.
shit.
There is a cook, so you guys can get food there. Like get
Ah.
food on the boat. It just costs money.
You guys buy rations. Bye.
Well, I'm just gonna get a cup of coffee and just go wait outside, enjoy the sun.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take my breakfast to go and go find a place to shop. Apparently,
Sure. And I mean, if you're just looking for rations, we can expedite that. Are you looking for anything in particular? Is anyone buying any health potions before you get on a boat with a mass murderer? Or...
let's see.
You know?
I still have one potion of healing.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of shopping. We're gonna buy
I am the health potion.
accurate.
Bucket we ball.
As long as you remember to equip healing spells, you are the
I-
healing
yeah.
potion. Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shopping too. I want to go buy some potions. It's not platinum. I want to go buy some shit.
It's 50
got
gold,
3
baby.
gold.
Tell me what you guys want, and then I will provide you cost.
I just want to pick up like 5 potions of healing.
Okay.
No.
250 gold.
Oh
yeah, 5.
They're
5
50
is
gold.
cheap.
Nope.
Regular potions of
Oh.
healing is
He said
pretty
nope.
cheap.
Nope. Okay. How about
That's why
Well,
we
let me
heal the
talk-
cleric.
let me talk to the storekeep or whoever the vendor is. I'm gonna try pulling the same move I did on the guard.
Let's go charisma build.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. All right. Give me a persuasion check.
All right.
If you remember correctly, you failed with the guard. So
No, 100%. 18.
18.
Yeah.
All right. So you know the starting cost is 50 gold. Go ahead and throw out a number with your 18.
All right. Let's do a little bundle deal here. Let me get 4 potions for 150. Or no. How about buy 2 for 1? Huh? You give me 2 potions for 50 gold.
He laughs at you.
Oh shit.
You're not getting a 50% discount on an 18, Chief. That's not happening. You can roll again, and now your DC is harder to hit for negotiation. I'm down for negotiating here.
21?
Okay. So what is your offer now?
Okay. 3 potions for 100 gold.
He's just trying to get one free every time. His next offer is 4 potions for the 150. That's how it works. All right, let's see the roll off.
Do I even have enough for that? For all this? I have 11 platinum. Is that
Yes.
enough? Okay, cool. Make sure.
How much money do you have?
11 platinum, 60 gold.
We have enough.
You have enough. Okay, so each platinum piece, just so you're aware of what that is, that's 10 gold.
Oh, okay, we're good. That's all my money, though. Here's the thing.
What?
Can I swoop a potion, though, without him noticing, so I have 2 free potions?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Now I'm really trying to get arrested.
Now, 18.
18? Okay.
Mhm.
Make an intelligence check.
Fuck. Dude, what? Intelligence.
That face does it all.
Yeah, wait. Where's my intelligence?
It's in your abilities, not in your skills.
Oh, so I got a 17.
Nice. Okay. Exactly enough to know that that's a stupid fucking idea.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So I'm glad you passed that check. Actually, that would have derailed a little bit. All
Sweet.
right. So they counter offer with 110 gold for 3 potions.
Hmm. You know what? That was just bad. Deals off. Have a good day. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm sorry. I want to save my money for something more important. I forgot.
Then something more important than staying alive. I just want everyone to remember
Well,
that.
we have a fucking healer. We're good. I just gotta
Who
make
has
sure
a
she's fine.
limited number of healing spells. And if she
Hey,
goes
listen.
down, how do you heal her?
Fuck.
I'm fucking Kate's face.
Okay, fine. Let me pick. I'll pick up the 3. Yeah, I'll get the 3 for 110.
All right, there you go. Just get rid of your 11 platinum. Same thing.
Fuck, man.
What? You still have 60 gold?
Yeah, I know.
You're doing better than I am. I've got 3 gold.
All right, there we go. We're good.
How much platinum do you have?
Platinum? No.
Well, you spent all your money on cool weapons and shit.
I was trying to help everybody out.
I know.
Wait, so inventory, I have now 4? Or, how many did I pick up? 3, right? So yeah, 4.
3.
Perfect.
There you go.
Sweet.
All right. That takes care of you. Or do you want to go shopping for anything else?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. Yeah.
Zafira, darling, what would you like to obtain on your travels?
Writing the list right now.
Oh, I love it. Is anyone else buying anything?
I just know when I get back to the boat, I'm going to tell everybody, if any of you almost die, you all owe me 10 gold.
You
Stay
charge
alive.
them 10 gold if you save their
Exactly.
life.
Oh, you want to come back? Okay, here, 10 gold.
Okay.
I cast American healthcare system.
Shit. 5 rations.
Okay.
Do you want the whole list or do you want me to go item by item and talk about pricing? I asked you 2 things. Yeah, does not cover
I said
which
yeah
option.
before you finish the second thing. So yes, give me the whole list and then we'll go.
Okay. 5 rations, a tarp, grappling hook, caltrops, potion of healing, potion of water breathing, or scroll of water breathing. Sea shanty.
Okay, slow the fuck down. Holy shit. I said give me the whole list slowly. Okay.
My bad.
We have 5 rations, a tarp, grappling hook, caltrops.
Potion
What
of
else?
healing, potion of water breathing, or scroll of water breathing. Sea shanty songbook, or like a song, like few songs that she can shove into her journal.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was a belly of tea.
Sealing wax, but not like the kind for letters, but the kind to like protect paper, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yes.
And then she's going to be looking for a way to prevent her bag from like getting wet, like the things in her bag from getting wet.
Okay.
Even if it means replacing the bag.
Okay.
Moleskin.
So, true. So 5 rations is 2.5 gold. I'm just gonna give you the individual pricing, and then you can go from there. A 10 by 10 waterproof tarp would be 2 gold. A grappling hook would be 2 gold. A bag of caltrops would be 1 gold. Why does this sound like you're making like a fucking Home Alone trap? All right. It really does, man. Or like it's the ending scene from Kenan and Kel.
She has read too many pirate books, so she's not sure what she's encountering.
Potion of healing is 50. A potion of water breathing is 150. It's the same for scroll. The sea shanty songbook. If you went with like a fine, like quality one, it'd be 2 gold. If you went with just like an old worn paperback, it'd be like 3 silver. For sealing wax, it would be 1 gold. And then you could pick up either like an oil skin pack, like a wrap, like a thing of oil skin, or you could pick up a thing of moleskin. But oil skin would it's like wax cloth. And that's 2 gold.
Okay.
So grand total currently is somewhere around 210 gold. You have all the freedom of negotiations in the world, and you can just do like negotiating for an overall amount, or you can do it for individual amounts. That's up to you.
Okay. She has 1 potion of healing, so she's not going to worry about a second one. She does want the scroll of water breathing instead of the potion.
Okay.
She wants to try to negotiate on it a little bit, maybe offer some of the finer art pieces that she has on her.
Okay. Make a persuasion.
That is a nat 20 plus 2, 22.
Let's go.
All right. So what now name the price that you're seeking for your negotiation?
100 gold and one of her art drawings that's super detailed with the arches and the Gothic style of the archives that they were in the last city.
Okay. They rolled a nat 1. Yep.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna. Yep. They're enamored with the painting.
I love it.
There you go. It was fucking just straight up. It was like boop, boop, boop. All right. All right.
And then the rations, she's gonna try to get down to 1 gold.
Ooh, that's a heavy discount. All right. Give me a roll for it.
It's a 5.
There's no discount on rations.
Super fair, super fair. She's gonna, totally fair, totally fair. Sorry about that. I'm just, what else could we encounter that I just need to make sure we have everything we need? No, you know what? Absolutely. This list is fantastic. Thank you. And she's gonna do the oilskin wrap for 2 golds, the rations for 2.5, the tarp, grappling hook, caltrops, the scroll, the sea shanty songbook for 2 golds, the wax for 2 gold, or 1 gold, sorry.
All right. So they'll give you a 1 gold discount off of that.
Okay. Can somebody math for me?
Yeah, tell me. So 2.5, you're getting the tarp? No?
Yeah. The oilskin for 2.
Yep. So
The tarp for 2.
Yep. 6.5.
Grappling hook for 2.
8.5.
Caltrops for 1.
9.5.
Scroll for 100.
109.5.
Sea shanty is 2.
111.5.
And the wax is 1.
112.5. So 111. So 111 gold and 5 silver.
Where do you get all that fucking money above table? Sorry, what the fuck? How do you have all that money?
Tristan.
Oh, right.
Imagine. She also, I don't know if you remember, above table, she sent a letter to her father in like the first couple sessions about her travel costs
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
and if he
She's-
wants her home or not.
Yeah, she's rich, bro. But she's a good D&D player, so she doesn't try to abuse it all the time, which is why
Correct.
I don't punish her for it.
Fuck, I don't know this. Damn it. Oh.
And also a good D&D player, and keep my mouth shut when people are like, so how are we paying for this? I have no
Mhm.
idea, guys. How are
She
we
has
paying
never
for this?
volunteered to pay for anything for you guys.
Never.
Gonna note something for the first time.
It just says stingy bitch. Like-
Posty's fucking book opens like,
Zafira wallet.
Hero wallet. But yeah, so she's gonna take her little collections, put the scroll in her wizard book. How long does that take? Can I?
So, I don't know what it is in 2024. Let me double check for copying shite into your book. So, copying a spell into a book. When you find a level 1 plus wizard spell, you can copy it into your spell book if it's of your level that you can prepare, which water breathing is, I'm pretty sure, fine. For each level of the spell, the transcription takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold pieces. Technically, that 50 gold pieces is used for the specialized ink that you are using to copy it.
Okay.
At least that's how it used to be thematically. Feel free to correct me on that one, Shield, but I'm pretty sure that's what it used to be. It was, you had to have specific arcane inks in order to do it.
yeah, I think so. That sounds right.
So,
It's a 3rd level transmutation spell, so
so that would be 150 gold pieces and 6 hours.
fuck.
Yeah, being a wizard is very expensive, but it's also broken as fuck. So like, it's just high cost, high reward.
Yeah.
Hey, just
She's gonna.
I know it's gonna like derail fucking 20 minutes of talking, but did you add any 3rd level spells when you leveled up to level 5?
I did. Yes.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna. Saphira's gonna talk to. Who's the money person in the group? Is it Shield or is it Kisna?
Don't worry about
Not
it.
me, I can't add.
It's Gallic.
It's me.
So she's gonna
I'm not
find
there.
Shield.
I am
No,
perched
but
on
you
top
just-
of a roof right now. Fucking eyes of the eagling.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna get to you.
So yeah, no, she'll have to wait then until she runs into you then.
Correct.
All right, is anyone else purchasing things and stuff?
No.
You said 150 gold and how many hours for the
6.
3rd level? 6 hours.
Yeah, so your multiples are always 2 hours and then 50 gold. So if you find like a level 4 spell, then you can, it's 200 and
Yeah.
8 hours. So on and so. Pip and all that. But yeah, if you you definitely like I feel like once you hit like that level 10 of holy shit, we have so much money, like everywhere you go, you should just be like spell scroll, spell scroll, spell scroll.
Yes.
Spell scroll. Like
That
Just
is going to
fucking-
be something that
Eventually,
Saphira
you will
starts
be the
doing more of.
brokest fucking person in the crew, at all times. But you are going to know every spell known to man. So
Yeah.
you're just gonna be like, I don't care what kind of wizard I am, I know them all. Pretty cracked out.
Then yeah,
all
her
right,
shopping trip's done.
Kaisna.
Yes.
Are you buying anything, or are you just fucking going to the ship,
I'm just going to the ship
eating your fucking ham?
in my ham.
Or respect it. Yellick.
I don't have monies.
Yellick's like, I learned how to shit in a bucket.
Is
Alright.
air free?
Yes.
Can I have a
Unless you're
complimentary
underwater,
air?
and then it's not. All right. Then as you all make your way to the dock after your shopping adventure, whoever gets that reference is going to get DM inspiration.
From a TV show, I know that.
Wait, to make the noise again? Why is that? Is there,
It's the '60s Batman.
Yeah.
No,
Adam West Batman.
Fuck. I thought it was that one card anime
No, it's
from back in the
is
day.
the spin. Oh, you know what? That's not bad. Speed Racer, not bad.
Yeah, Speed
not
Racer.
a
I
bad
thought it was
guess.
Speed Racer. I thought it was Speed
That's
Racer.
close, but no, it was specifically the
Fucking
bat symbol
nerds.
going forward and backwards with the
Mhm.
spinning behind it.
Speed Racer
It's-
is one of the best fucking shows. Don't you dare call me a nerd.
Agreed. But it's definitely one of that's like initial D. Oh, slept on. So classic. But the it was always followed with old school Batman sound. All right.
I was born in the 90s.
All right. So anyway,
what?
I wasn't alive in the 60s either, you fuck. Okay.
I was born in '91.
But you were a little bit closer.
What year were you born? Fuck.
95.
You're like a 98, aren't you?
95.
Oh.
She's a millennial.
Mhm.
She's a
Ugh.
cusp.
Just barely.
Yeah, she's a cusp.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's a cusp.
I think the best part about this for me is that Hubs left the laptop on watching the stream, so I get to hear it real time, and then I get to hear the echo of it over across the room.
Yes. Also,
and I
we
just
love the
feel
support.
old. I love the support.
Penis.
I just feel so goddamn old.
Oh,
Penis.
whatever.
Okay. 541. Over the course
Yeah.
of the, let's say, hour it takes everyone to get there.
Mhm.
I need to know what you're looking for specific. He actually got fucking binoculars away. I'm dead.
That's
bro.
DM inspiration right there.
That- he already has it. You know what's
Oh my
amazing?
God,
At
you look
the
like
perfect
Bubbles.
angle. Yeah, at the perfect angle. He does.
I actually see your pupils. That's crazy.
No, that's the inside of the that's the
Oh, I was tripping
yeah.
out. I was like, what?
That
but
shit
no,
looks
but
like
it
Bubbles.
looks like
It
it
looks
looks
like
like bubbles, bro. Like,
Yeah, too.
Looks like he's got balls on his chin.
you know what else? It looks like I believe you have my stapler. Like
Misty Blue.
this is my stapler.
I was told that I could listen to music at a reasonable volume between the hours of 9 and 11.
That man deserved to burn that place down. Like all day, every day. Also, I still watch that movie like once a year just to remind me that, fuck the man.
Yeah.
Like that. Oh. All right.
Somebody clip it.
What are you looking for?
My glasses.
Oh, you were waiting for a while to do that bit.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was supposed to say he took those glasses off a while ago.
All right. So, I
Sorry.
am.
What the shit?
We gotta look at Malric at the manor when he showed up outside of it.
Yes.
Yes.
So I know what he looks like,
Yes.
and he may be using a fake name, but I can't be sure that he's using he's not changing his appearance. He probably is, but he may not be. So I'm gonna look for either him, or I'm going to look for a single person boarding the boat who is not working the boat.
Okay. All right. Well, you don't know everyone working.
But I can see them like you said, it's an hour, so I'll see them get on the boat, and I would assume I would see people who get out onto the deck and move boxes
That's
around.
fair.
So
That's fair. I'll give it.
who's the one that gets on the boat and then either just dicks off on deck, or more likely never comes up above deck again?
Okay. So, I'll just say over time you're able to kind of discern who is a passenger and who is not.
Okay.
The passengers' appearances are as follows. You have what appears to be a female that wears a forest green cloak and carries a leather satchel filled with stuff that you can't see. And she has ink-stained fingers.
Okay.
Next, you have a balding half-elf man that is wearing a silver holy symbol around his neck, and a faded robe with ink scrolls tucked into every single pocket.
Okay.
You see a half-orc that is towering for a half-orc, because most half-orcs are actually small. Common misconception about that. I think a half-orc's actual height is 5'5" or something. But he's about 6 foot.
Not
So
that
for
short.
half. So the short king, no, he's 6 feet. But he has tons and tons of scarred tissue. You see slash marks pretty much over most of his body. He has a shaved head, and he has a massive great axe strapped to his back. You see a pale purple-skinned tiefling that is cloaked in a heavy shawl, and it is lined with some kind of fur. You see a small wiry kind of shaggy hair with a very patched cloak halfling that is he looks a little bit on the poor side. You see a group of 3 monks that are all making random devout symbols and things like that. It doesn't seem religious necessarily monk, but more maybe monastery monks. They're all wearing similar shade, but maybe different ages of cloak. And they go on together. The best you would be able to tell from just a standard eyes is that they're masculine in feature, so probably 3 men.
Okay.
There is a short, well, not short, a stout, dwarven woman with gray braids that are coiled very tightly. And she's wearing a cloak made of patchwork maps. So it looks like she has all different maps that have been sewn together. And then last but not least, you see a carriage arrive, and you watch as several men jump out of the carriage and then open up the side carriage, and a young boy who has messy blonde hair and has kind of torn clothes gets out, and he looks like kind of like really like scared. And then Soren comes out and then holds out his hand and brings him on board.
Cool. We're gonna kill this kid.
And that's those are all the passengers.
Okay. Any interesting like crates or boxes that got brought on that maybe have been brought on with like exceptional care?
No.
Okay. Cool. Great. And Kisna, you're up on the roof with me?
I am.
Every once in a while I'll like pass you the goggles so you can like peer through and see. And say I'm not really sure. I'm not seeing anybody who looks like the Malric that we saw, but it's an interesting assortment of passengers for a privateering ship.
I think we'll find out more once we're at sea.
Yeah, I do too. I definitely think that Zafira is going to be helpful for us because if he is potentially changing his appearance at all, she will probably be the better one for sniffing him out.
I agree.
Cool.
Over this conversation, you, as your turn to look at Kisna, you see the rest of the group kind of walking down the road.
I'll just tap her on the shoulder. All right, it's probably time for us to head down before we get noticed.
Hey, look, I found him.
Just gonna fucking baseball slide off the roof.
Nice.
I'll follow.
Can I get an acrobatics check for me?
Oh yeah, brother.
For me?
Yep.
Oh god.
Or
I'm
both
gonna
of you.
fall.
Yes.
I already know I'm gonna fall on my face. Don't laugh at me.
I'm so excited for this one.
Is it acrobatics or athletics, or is that the same thing? No, it's
You can
not.
do
Just
either.
kidding.
You can do either.
Cool. I have advantage on athletics.
Oh, either? Acrobatics? Fuck yeah, 21.
Ah, fuck. 11.
Okay, so what's great is you have this like. Not only does he baseball slide off of this, but he also manages like a gainer before he lands. So like, and I'm
A
talking
what?
like full like a gainer. It's a forward moving backflip.
Oh, okay.
It's sick.
So like, it's when someone like runs forward like this, and then they backflip, and then but they're still going forward. They continue their
Yeah.
forward momentum.
Okay.
Then you see like Kista slide off, and at first you're like, maybe she gonna do the same thing, and then she starts doing this with her arms, and she does right herself, but she lands just on her feet, and you watch as like her like knees take the brunt of that entire landing,
Mm-hmm.
and she just
She's
kind of
shaking.
yeah, like in an anime, you just watch it like up her body, and she's like, she doesn't take any damage. But yeah, there's definitely a moment of like, am I broken? Or like,
Was it worth it?
It
Was it-
went cooler in my head than it did
Yep.
execution.
You
yeah.
look really cool. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Gallic.
I would do it again now. It wasn't very good.
I thought it was graceful.
Hey, I don't know who Grace is, but she probably is full.
he's back, ladies and gents. All right.
I'm gonna walk towards the ship.
Yeah, Zafira's gonna have her hair up in like this like strip of cloth kind of like akin to what she would see like typical women pirate and things like that. Just going stereotypical.
Okay. I'll fox with it.
I'm gonna pull.
And then,
oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
No, you're fine. She was gonna look at Shield and be like, "Did some necessary shopping. Need to talk to you a bit about spell scrolls. Because we're gonna be on a ship. I found one for water breathing. Bought it with my own money. We're short now on putting it in the book, though, and I feel like, well, you might not need it. The rest of the four of us, especially," and she motions to Kisna. If things were to go awry on the boat, I feel like it would be best, and it's unfortunately a hefty $150 or 150 gold pieces to get it into the spell book.
Well, that does sound like a Kisna problem.
Bitch.
Yeah, I just bought a whole bunch of healing potions. So if you ever need one,
Just
50 gold pieces.
Just a quick reminder that I bought all of the ones that you guys all used up in the fight with Tristan. So this one's on
No, I
you.
still have that. I just thought those of us who like breathing, even when we're not.
The
Every day I
Warforged
care
is
a little
like,
less. But thank you for thinking of me.
Yeah, whatever works, I guess. I don't know. I have them.
I'm just
In
gonna
the
pat
distance.
Andre on the back.
in the distance, you hear a bell going off on the deck of the ship.
I'm gonna pull Henry to the side real quick and be like, Henri, just to let you know, I got eyes on to a few of the passengers coming on. We're probably gonna have to kill a kid.
Why? What? What?
He gives me bad vibes, man. He gives me bad fucking vibes.
It's a kid?
Yeah, vibes.
Okay.
Not
Is he
good.
an ugly kid?
Yeah, ugly.
Oh, okay.
Poor.
He's ugly then.
He's one of the poors. Not gonna like him.
But last time a poor kid touched us, we all got cursed to death.
Right. We got the blood
So,
curse. Clearly, we're 0 for 1.
0 for 1.
So just
Okay, so
keep
on
an
a
eye
scale of 1 to 10, how sure you want to kill this kid?
not entirely sure. I'm just saying, be ready. We might just have to be like, whoops.
Can we
and
hear
let
this
him
conversation?
No, I pulled him away.
Can I get
Into
a
the water.
stealth? Can I get a stealth check from both of you?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
I got a 4.
Okay, hold on a second. I can make this happen. I cannot make it happen. It's a natural one.
Can I just? What are you guys' passive perceptions?
My passive perception is 17.
Okay.
Fuck.
15.
Hey,
Even with my plus 11, I can't beat their passives.
no, yeah, we're cooked.
Just know what's yours.
Oh, I didn't get. No, I was getting to participate. My passive is 11. Can
Okay.
I roll for perception? Wait,
No,
Can
you
I?
don't have to because
I want to. Can I? If I want
Sure.
to. Okay.
Sure.
Let's waste a good roll.
They're
20
they're
Has so few
awesome.
many.
Oh my
their
God.
average is 3 right now. So you think that you pull him far away, but you don't. You just move him, but you stay still. You're just
It's
saying
like
this.
We're both crouched down, and all 3 of them are just standing above us, listening in.
You guys
I'm just gonna
I just
kinda,
turn
like-
to look at you guys, and it's just.
I want to have like inched up to the point like while they're talking, so like where I'm almost like kind of nearly in between the two heads. And just go, you fucking idiots. Let's go. Leave the children alone. And I'll motion towards the boat.
It's the Dwight and Angela scene from The Office. Oh fuck!
It is.
I love that scene so much. All right.
Saying, last
I
time
mean-
I killed somebody that was in our way, I got in fucking trouble, and we haven't forgot about it. But suddenly we can kill kids now.
Okay, creepy
I'm
kid.
just saying, last
It's a creepy
last
kid.
kid that touched us cursed us.
We
Am I
got
wrong?
cursed. It was a bad curse. We got run out of town. It wasn't good.
I'm going to the ship.
I've known a lot of kids. This is the creepiest kid.
Okay. Who's the other person you want to kill, other than the kid?
Well, there is one.
Did he just fucking roll for that? Thought I heard dice.
I want to keep an eye out on a half elf that I saw. He's wearing a holy symbol, but he was too far away for me to really be able to see it. Had a lot of scrolls everywhere, and
No?
I would think that yes, that's for you, Zafira. But also, I feel like Malric is, or I assume that is probably keeping notes for a lot of the stuff that he's been doing. So he might be one to take a look at.
You know what else that person might have? Money.
Alcohol.
Maybe.
Pouch full of gold.
There was a few that looked like they might be pretty good mocks, so we can probably figure out something to do.
So you
so-
can get me that 150 gold for the spell.
Have you bought anything? Do make some
Have
money.
I? Yes, I have.
Listen,
I
we
bought.
take-
I bought a bunch of rations. I bought the oil wrap for
That's
the
good.
the information in the papers.
That
I
pays
got
for
a
one
grappling
room.
hook, and I got tarp, and I have
We
rope,
got a
and
second
I've got
room.
wax. I've got this sea shanty book. I have bought so much stuff. I even spent the money
third room.
on the scroll to keep us all breathing.
We're gonna
should
miss the
something happens in
boat.
this ship.
We're missing the boat. We're
I
gonna
spent
the
a
boat.
lot
The
of
boat is
money.
gonna
I
leave.
just spent
Arguing as we're
111
walking on.
gold.
Okay.
Let's argue and
Asking
walk. Let's argue and
150
walk.
more to put the spell in the book is not a lot.
We were spending
I think
20
that-
gold a
She's
night
walking.
on one room, by the way. Just
I'm pretty sure I paid for some rooms too.
right.
So
Right. Henry has paid out of his ass.
So we're all doing great.
But you
I'm
paid out of
just
your ass.
saying
yes,
to
Gallic.
get the spell in the book so we can use it.
I have no
I
money.
love the idea that this whole thing is going on, and Soren keeps trying to like.
What?
Yes, son.
Yeah. So welcome aboard.
Oh wait,
Not
Soren heard all of
reasonable.
us about killing your kid too.
No, we're
No.
far away
No.
from that.
Okay,
No.
thank God. Oh.
You find an empty room downstairs. There'll be another bell in a few hours. Cook's gonna prepare something nice for the everyone. Everyone can kind of meet each other, understand who you're traveling with, and yeah, I'll see you downstairs.
Perfect.
Perfect. Thanks, Crocodile Dundee.
Nar. All right.
By the way, was this kid by himself? Did he have a parents or
Oh
something?
my god.
I'm just curious.
The-
Why are
Very
we
big
talking
news.
about
Soren
children
guy
right now?
got him out of a.
I'm gonna
got
go
him out of a
downstairs and
thing.
find a room.
Got him out of a carriage.
I'm going to join you.
Oh, so he's by himself.
Yeah, the poor kid had a carriage. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh, so we're definitely gonna kill the kid.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Perfect.
So as you're going downstairs, you see that certain rooms are marked with certain paying passengers. There is a room marked with random group from Salty Dog.
I do believe that is us.
I'm glad
I'll
you
open
pointed
this.
that out
Serious
because I definitely
five.
thought it was the group that we talked to, but you're right.
We're the mysterious five.
You mean the crew?
Yeah. I got a little thrown off there for a second.
All right, so you walk in. It is pretty fucking bare bones. I mean, there is like 3 bunk beds and like 1 chest.
Okay.
That's it.
You know, we've been in luxury these past couple of times. How much do you think it's going to cost us to get an upgrade? You know, plus we need that seal because we talk about some random shit a lot and that could cost us our lives, so we need that fucking
I
spare, you know.
I doubt they're gonna do the seal in this boat.
You never know about.
I mean, we can
Anything
ask,
is
but that's just.
possible.
You think that's just
I
not
hope
just gonna
it's
put a
sealed.
target on us? They're gonna be like, "Ooh, I wonder what these people have." Oh yeah, we definitely have a sealed room for you. Super.
I think as long as we don't talk about murdering children
Hey,
out
don't
loud
say it out
again,
loud. If you say it
fine.
out loud, they'll hear you.
Oh, okay. Not like the whole dog didn't hear you.
I'm gonna go talk to Soren and be like, Monsieur Soren.
All right, so as you turn around, you see a little dirty blonde
Fuck.
12-year-old boy standing in the hallway.
Kiss
Hello.
now.
Hi.
Hi.
Um,
Are-
I have
Hi.
I draw my sword behind me, my fucking arcane sword.
I'm just gonna turn around
see
and
it.
just give Henri a death glare of like, put it away.
Okay, it's gone now. Gone. I'm just.
What's
on
your
edge.
name?
I can't introduce myself to strangers.
Oh, hi, I'm Gallic.
I'm Zafira.
I'm Kistna.
Okay.
I'm nobody.
That's a silly name.
He's a silly nobody.
My name is Elric.
What?
I'm sorry.
What's your name?
My name is
What?
Elric. ELRIC. Elric.
Ah, your name is Eric.
And as you
Are
guys
you-
are looking at him, you see that he definitely has like some torn clothing. And he actually has a pendant. It's a small copper pendant that's hanging around.
Wait, you cut out with the last bit
This
there.
small
Copper
copper
He has a
pendant
small
around his
copper
neck.
pendant that is hanging around his neck.
Okay.
Do I
Do we
recognize
see
the
any-
pendant?
Yep. Exactly. I was gonna ask that.
Okay. So, this is kind of hard.
So she said.
I hate it here.
That is also what she said.
Nice.
Um,
I can't believe this kid is hard.
Sorry.
Oh shit! That's not. I got this wrong. The halfling. That's not his name. The kid. Messy blonde hair. Elric.
I hate you, Shino.
what in the flying fuck?
I fear we've been
a
friends
month.
for too long.
It's been a month. We've been holding
Okay.
it in.
Okay, so. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Sorry, I have so much shit for each of these people, and I'm literally like, where is it? The problem is I keep my notes for like the combats too. So then I'm like scrolling through all the fucking combat notes, and I'm like, nope, we don't need this. The fuck are y'all
Turn 'em on.
doing?
Turn him on. Turn him on.
He is on.
No, he's not. Now he is.
Oh, he looked on.
What the fuck? That's annoyed.
No, it's not the Noid.
It's the beholder. You are beholden.
Motherfucker. Sorry. Dude, I have so many notes. This sucks. I've now found a Well, honestly, I didn't prepare for you guys to get on the boat because I thought you guys would fuck about too long. So I'm both impressed with you and now slightly unprepared, but that's okay. I do have it all written. I just have to find where it is. There we go. Okay.
I love how we continuously surprise and frustrate the shit out of him with how much we get done and fuck around.
It's such a pleasure. I love it every time. There it is. Okay. Oh, well, that makes sense why I couldn't fucking find it based on my search criteria. Ha! Okay, anyway. It just looks like a simple copper coin, but with nothing written on it or anything. There's no, like, indentation into it.
Okay.
Elric, are you by yourself?
Yeah.
Why?
That's really brave.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
It's just strange for a young child as yourself to be traveling on a ship with strangers to a distant land, and anything can happen. For example, you falling off the boat.
Oh, Mr. Soren said that wouldn't happen.
You can't trust anybody these days. So I'm just curious. That's it.
Yeah. My mom used to tell me that.
Your mom used to throw you off a boat?
No, she used to tell me not to trust anyone.
Exactly. Your mother is a smart person. What's her name?
You just kind of see him staring off for a second.
I
She
just snap my
was-
fingers in front of him.
She was
Avia.
really smart, and she was really pretty.
Okay, that doesn't answer the question I asked, though. What is her name?
Stop interrogating the poor child. Are you hungry? Do you need food?
I had to know he's poor.
Her name was Althea.
Althea.
It's a beautiful name.
I thought so. Mr. Soren said we're all getting food soon.
Yes.
When the bell rings.
Yeah. Alec, you have anything you want to ask the kid? I have no questions.
I don't normally talk to children.
Smart.
Okay, I don't normally talk to giants either.
Oh, I'm not a giant. I'm a noob.
Are we in your way? Where are you trying to go right now?
I was just exploring.
Okay. Do you want to go up to the dining hall with us? Or whatever that's called on a boat?
We can't take people's children.
Want to see the side of the boat?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna extend my hand out to him and lead him up to where we'll be having dinner.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a spell before she touches him, though. I'm gonna
Brother.
cast Mage Armor on her real quick. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor because I am traumatized from a fucking child. I am gonna just, boop, Mage Armor.
So he
Without
goes
her
to-
even knowing.
he goes to take your hand and then he stops and he says, "Oh, I can't touch you. I'm sorry."
Why?
Doesn't matter, Mage Armor.
Mom said I have to get to know someone and make sure they're a good person before I touch them.
That's fair. It's very smart. You just follow me then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he just like puts his hands down and kind of like shuffles back and forth and like slowly walks with you.
Before he goes, can I do a
Saphira's
quick
gonna
insight
sandwich
check?
the boy between Kisna and her.
Is this kid full of shit?
Oh, go ahead.
Well,
Insight.
my Nevermore now.
Thank you. Yeah. About to get
Like,
blasted. Okay, that's a
just
fucking
like-
nat 19. Insight. Oh, it's a dirty 20.
Okay. So are you asking insight into like, is he lying, or is there a particular part of his conversation that you would like insight into?
Do I feel like he's like... Do I catch like any little like changes in body language or like his facial expression where he's kind of looks like he's trying to pull one over on us?
No, he genuinely looks terrified.
Yeah, of me.
And no, he seems very sincere.
Kisna, be careful, please. The boat has
Don't let him touch
sides.
you. Don't let him touch you.
He's got.
What is
cookies.
wrong with you two?
Trauma.
Hmm.
I hate children.
He looks up at you and says, I don't think I would touch them.
Yep.
Oh,
Fuck.
Yeah,
Heard that. Shit.
I wouldn't either. The robot
You
never
kinda-
showers.
I don't need to.
Kinda
I
like-
don't sweat.
He's like,
You were sweating the other day.
you
Someone
seem
say you're
nice."
sweating right now.
Fucking.
has anybody
I-
noticed
and I'm gonna
the
look
dick
at-
that
I
got
tried
drawn
to
on
do-
541 yet?
I forgot about that.
What?
What?
I didn't forget.
Huh?
What happened?
I have it in my notes specifically. And since mirrors are a commodity, you definitely have dicks drawn on you.
I mean, I
And
was
you
in
have.
sentry mode, so like I saw it happen. I'm
Did
just
you
though?
biding my time.
All right. So you guys make your way up to the mess hall, and you can feel the disembarking of the ship as it leaves the dock. There's already a couple people here, even though the bell hasn't necessarily rung yet. Is there any? I'm just gonna print this over. I'm gonna copy and paste this over so it's easier. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, currently in the area, you see, the holy man, the half orc, and the dwarf.
None
They're
of
all
them are
sitting
the
down.
scroll people, right? The scroll person.
The holy man is the scroll person.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right. Me being me, I'm gonna pretend to stumble onto the holy man and feel for a pouch of money around his waist and like knock over all his scrolls on the ground, you know?
Okay, so you're not attempting to like steal it.
No, I'm not-
You just
no,
want to
no,
see
no,
if he's
no, I
holding.
Yeah, I just want to see what he's packing, you know what I mean?
Okay. So can I get a
Are you
performance check?
grabbing the guy's penis?
Let me know if you need help here, Henry.
It's the episode of The Office, like, oh my god, I fell.
Roll for penis.
So Saphira would be making her way towards him if you want to play off of that any.
So you said performance?
Yep.
Ken? Cool. Ooh. Dirty 20.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right. Okay, so you masterfully do this. Give me an investigation check.
Okay, so if I'm proficient in that, what does that?
It just it's already gonna add it to the bonus.
Oh, okay.
So
Got
it just adds your proficiency bonus to whatever your skill is. So that's
17.
probably why your number is relatively high in investigation.
Gotcha. 17.
Okay. It feels like he doesn't have a single pouch on him.
Fuck. Okay. What about the scrolls being knocked on the ground? Is there anything that Saphira can gain?
He would have no idea. And as you're knocking his scrolls, he's like, "Oh,
Saphira's gonna start helping him pick them up. Oh, here.
Thank you, thank you."
Sorry, I get a little seasick, monsieur. It's totally my fault. What's your name?
No, he's an alcoholic.
Very, very interesting. You're seasick, and we're only maybe 30 meters out of the port.
Ah, you know the ocean's the ocean. I can't control
He
it.
instantly like takes something out, and he's like, "Can you tell me where you were born, please?"
No.
He probably doesn't remember. He drinks a lot.
Oh, apologies. And he just begins like rolling it up, and he's like, sorry.
That's okay. We don't need to talk about me, but let's talk about you. What is this church you represent?
Church. I am a priest of Ogma.
Huh? Ogma?
Yes, not much of a researched man, are you?
I know.
He's not very smart.
I rolled a 16 on religion. Would I know anything about it?
Yes, absolutely. Ogma's pretty well known among some circles, specifically among wizards. Definitely among. Ogma is a unaligned god. He's neutral. Because he really doesn't. I don't want to say like care, but he doesn't like. He's more worried about like he's known as the Lord of Knowledge. He is literally like the knowledge cleric's perfect god. He's also known as the Binder, and he comes from the Celtic pantheon.
Saphira's gonna be like, oh, absolutely. The most neutral, balanced there is. Of course, you would follow such great, renowned the Binder. I mean, look at all of your scrolls, even.
And it's, oh, you're familiar with Ogma.
And this is where I walk away.
I'm a scholar myself. I just love reading.
I could tell that about you. You carry yourself with the presence of one who knows where they walk.
And then this is where I come back. It's like, are you trying to flirt with her?
No. I took a vow of celibacy many years ago.
Ah, okay. Never mind. Nothing to worry about that. And I just scurry off again.
As he like leaves, my tail's gonna like smack the back of his leg.
I'd be like, ha!
I'm gonna ask Henry, what's a vow of celery?
Something about fruits or something? I don't know. It's nothing to worry about. Yes.
God, humanoids are the fucking worst.
I hate all of this. Like that whole thing right there, that whole shit about going from celibacy to celery to fruit. Oh my fuck. Oh, okay. This studied man, and I've yet to introduce myself. Or you may call me brother. Brother Aldrich.
Wait, Aldrich?
Aldrich.
No. Sorry.
Look, here's the thing, man. Eventually, I ran out of names, and we started going similar names. All right, it happens.
Just a few consonants and vowels. We're fine.
Yeah. Brother.
Let's leave Zafir over there with brother Old Dick.
So what brings you on this vessel?
We wanted to ride a boat.
We're adventurous souls.
Understood. I too, among my colleagues, are considered quite the adventurer.
Are you an adventurer? Do you kill people too?
No. Different types of adventure. See, I travel all of Aeternum, and I help restore temples to their previous glory, and try to research about the maybe why the temple fell, or maybe little known facts about the area, and then I try to document them. And
Drool just.
the glaze comes over.
Saphir is in her notebook, just scribbling away. Oh,
Yes,
what was the last project you were working on?
Oh, I love it. So I went to a small town called Stormhaven, and there was an old not even a temple, but like what would have been considered like a mausoleum by definition, and it was dedicated to the Stormlord, and it was interesting because the manifestations that they made with the rocks themselves were captivating, and it still stood the test of time even after years of erosion from the sea winds that would come up from the northern seas.
That's
Someone
so
throwing my knife, be like,
fascinating.
boring.
Fucking nerd.
Sorry, that just be across the room. Boring.
Tell me, have you seen any or specialized in any or have talked to somebody who has restored or with any Vecna temples?
I don't think I would dare venture into Vecna Temple, but it would be. I'm very familiar with Vecna. It's, I suppose if Ogma was the yang of knowledge, then Vecna would be the yin.
Oh, well, I would think even Agma would want documentation of such things. And...
Oh, is very well documented. Very, very well documented. His rise, his mortal life, his fall, and then his rise to eternal power, as one would think, and then, of course, the removal of his hand and his eye, and yes, and of course his followers as well. Yes.
Sorry, above table, real quick. Gallic, don't you have your fucking ring on? The brain ring thing?
Cock ring.
Does he not? Does he not hear this conversation? Does he not?
Oh,
hear
he
this
hears
conversation
everything.
going on?
Yeah, he hears everything. I let him hear
I
everything.
was like, oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
probably
I
hates it just as
there's
much as
nothing.
Gallic does.
Oh, like what the fuck? There's nothing. Okay.
Do
mind.
I
Alright, continue.
clock
Sorry,
anybody
continue.
like noticing when she brings up Vecna?
Ooh, make
yeah,
a
like how many-
perception check.
I was gonna ask that same question too.
Yeah.
I want
Give me
to.
advantage, bro. Well, how's your perception?
Okay. My perception.
My perception is +7. I want
You're
to.
talking. Oh wait, I have never mind. I already have advantage on perception.
Can I say what I want to do though?
No.
Okay, you might want to say it.
I want to study his facial expressions, see if he
yeah.
made any like changes before he responded and whatnot. See if he had any.
Yeah.
Fucking awful, man.
I was
9.
gonna ask, how many people are around us right now? Is it just us? Is the kid next to us? Who's near us?
Okay, I wanted to say though, like while she's talking, I will have like kind of escorted the kid to a table, and I want to kind of get to know him, like, and question him
As
one
a
on one.
person.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So you're
Yeah.
okay. You're all the way over. Okay.
So we can address that later, but I'm talking to the kid at another.
Jump into that.
What's your perfect idea of a date?
It's a child.
27.
So with you, yeah,
That's two of you now who have.
not too
Stop
hot,
it.
not too cold. All you need is a light jacket.
I love you so much. You might be the only person who gets every movie reference that I make, and I'm so happy for that.
I
He goes to
Also,
a
Social
Social
stone
media.
age.
Media is such a classic. Such a classic. Okay. So give me a perception check on him. Or actually, that would be an
18.
insight check, really.
Insight.
Yeah, because insight, because you're trying to get a feel of how he's talking about it, as opposed to like perceiving, like just
Oh,
yeah,
but like
more
my
insight.
perception's +7,
I
and
know, but
I rolled.
perception is more like. I mean, you could see if he's making any. Here's what I would give you on your perception. He seems erratic.
I rolled a 3
And
on my
excited.
insight.
Oh, he seems above board.
I'm too excited about the scroll, so I want to. So I'm gonna start like drawing attention to the papers around him and tell me so much about all of these. Like
Oh, okay. So he goes on to explain that he is headed to Briarwood currently, to restore an abandoned shrine, and record the local oral traditions, as Briarwood is mostly kind of cut off from a lot of the world, not because of anything like intentional. It's more just like kind of one of those places where if you grow up there, you die there. Also, if we direct ourselves to the map here, you can see that Briarwood is all the fucking way down here, and you'd have to go through the giant forest of Arbroath just to, or sorry, not the forest of Arbroath, but the forest that contains Arbroath. And Arbroath is a major city, almost the size of Avalon that you were just in. So if you think about it that way, and you're looking at the size of this city, like pretty much most of this is how giant Arbroath is, and then the forest is even fucking bigger around it. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, if you want to leave there, you'd have to either go through Arbroath or you would have to take a ship. The other thing that's interesting about it is Briarwood is specifically known for like lumber and medicinal herbs and things like that. So most of the people there kind of just have duties, and it's a very, very small, just a small town that has a purpose. That's pretty much it. It's like this town exists to do this, and most people who grow up there do that. The end.
And the shrine, it's a long abandoned shrine from or for
Yeah,
dedicated to whom?
I don't know. That's the interesting part. It was discovered, and a traveler on one of the ships passed it along, and eventually it came to us for restoration. And I was given the task as one of our wandering priests, and I'm excited. But because Briarwood's so cut off, I am even more excited not only to restore the shrine, but also to record local oral history and anything going on in the last 30 years that's not already heavily documented.
Fascinating. This recent traveler you said to Briarwood, what did they look like? Tell me about them.
I'm signaling to Saphira, like behind the guy's back. Like, hurry the fuck.
Cut it out. All right.
Got that one.
There you go.
And she's gonna
So-
like start like etching. She's like, you see, I not only like scholared, but artistic as well, and just love.
You're quite talented. If you have extra time in Briarwood, you could probably restore some of the religious and divine paintings that are there, if there are any left in the shrine.
Oh, I would be happy to check that out.
Perfect.
That
perfect.
sounds
And,
fascinating. But
the
now-
traveler- I wouldn't know. The church itself provided my task to me, so I had never met
Oh.
the traveler.
Oh my god.
How many traveling priests are there?
Well, I feel like many churches have traveling priests. It appears that you walk with one. He kind of like nods towards Kisna.
I sit down at a table next to Henry and take out a knife and start going.
Which is cheating because he has like an accuracy program running. Like, he's got aimbot on right now. But yeah, traveling, wandering, devout is not too uncommon.
Oh, I just more specifically meant for your
Oh,
parish.
I've met one other. But usually I don't really have a home anymore. My home is all that stands below us. And all that persists after us.
Well, Brother Aldrich, it was so lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for abating my curiosity, and I look forward to speaking to you so much more on this trip.
Absolutely. We've got several weeks, darling.
Huh?
Maybe.
Huh?
Yeah, you guys are on this boat for like 3 weeks.
Ah, shit. Okay.
See why I want a scroll of water breathing in my fucking book?
Hey guys, just so you know, you're leaving from here, you're going up, going all the way down, oh,
Oh, there's my ley lines.
yeah, that was your ley lines. Okay, and then you're going all the way down here.
Oh, that's another thing I want to do then. I want to I'm gonna get a map, not of the ley lines, but just a regular map, and ask him to point where at in Briarwood the shrine is, and then I
Oh.
want to see if it overlays with a ley line.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah. All right, we have many things to do with that over the upcoming weeks. Is anyone else doing anything other than mocking Zafira? I know.
Yeah, I'm
Kishna and
stealing
I-
all of her shit.
Get out of my bag.
I wanted to bring up the Black Dagger Collective, but like in a very minute way, not like blatantly say it. But I might say it next to the kid though, because the kid next to us.
Jesus.
I don't trust
He's
the
not
kid.
traumatized enough.
I don't trust the kid.
Well, speaking of the kid, he sits down at the table with you, and you watch as Henri falls onto a man, and then Zafira begins talking to him.
Gonna kind of roll my eyes and redirect my attention to the child. What are you on the boat for?
Supposed to go meet my uncle.
You're traveling alone?
Yeah.
Who's your uncle? Or what does your uncle do?
Who's your uncle and what does he do?
I don't really know what he does, but because I've never met him before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what he looks like? How are you gonna find him?
I was told he would meet me there. I know that his name is Bren.
Okay.
How close am I to him?
Do you mind your business?
You're currently making fun of Zafira. This is all happening at the same time.
Oh, so okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
You
But-
chose your lot.
He was, I think he was my mom's brother, maybe? I don't know.
Okay. Do you know where he's from?
Mm-mm. I think he lives in Briarwood or near there.
Is there a reason you're having to stay with him?
Yeah, my mom and dad are dead.
I'm so sorry.
Good choice.
I'm gonna kind of like reach my arms like out and like kind of reaching for his hand, and so are mine.
And he like pulls back. Can you make a persuasion check?
In the background, you just hear me screaming "loser," but it's it's towards the fucking priest, not the kid.
9.
9. He kind of pulls back and he says, I'd have to see if you were a good person first.
God, I do.
How do
know
you
this
determine if a person is good or bad?
I I don't know, because Mom said I'm not supposed to do it in public.
Okay.
Woo, woo, woo.
Well, why don't we focus on eating dinner and
Nah, I'm kicking the fucking door in. Do what exactly?
shield?
Nope. Nope.
No, no.
Not supposed to do what, little Elric? You,
Give
that's too far. It's okay. I won't do it.
no,
Okay,
no,
wait. No, can I make a suggestion? Maybe first time I'm gonna pull this. Can he hear this conversation with where he was? Does he need to roll for that?
I think that's what I was checking.
Okay.
Based on it, he does need to roll for that because you specifically said you're walking in a different direction with the kid. So I will give him a perception roll for that.
All right. Perception.
Do I need to do the same?
Perception, but hearing based specifically.
I don't know what that means. All I
No,
know is it's
Henry,
got
because
an
you're
A.
actively making fun of Zafira. Fuck
I
off.
know, but I'm like near both of you. That's the thing.
No,
He's like, now I'm in
we're
between
different
everyone.
places.
Fuck.
10.
10? You might be a little bit distracted. You definitely hear them talking. I wouldn't say you make out every detail.
Fine. Fuck it.
I'd say the only person who overhears this is Gallic, who is blatantly just like standing there in the middle of everyone.
Well, I don't want to interact with the child, and I don't want to listen to the old guy.
He's just like standing there awkwardly.
Is there a chair I can sit?
Yeah, there's like benches to sit at the table.
I'll just go. I'm gonna go sit on a bench. And just look just at both sides. Just I don't know. Hopefully they'll leave me. I don't want to miss the boat.
We're on the boat.
Oh,
You can't hear me. I'm sitting by myself.
Just to continue the conversation with the kid, but that's okay. Maybe you can show me that later. But for now, let's have dinner and
Well, dinner's
try and
not being, dinner's not being served until the bell happens.
when does the bell happen?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just
I didn't go here.
yeah.
Do you wanna,
I'll go
you wanna
see.
go check the top of the deck?
Yeah,
The
let's
top of the boat.
let's go.
Okay. I'm really fast, just so you know.
I might be
And he
faster.
like gets up and runs.
I am gonna do my best to keep up and not eat shit.
Roll off.
I'm gonna see that and immediately take off.
Gallic's like, oh, I'm faster, fuck.
I'm so fast. I'm the fastest.
Fastest gnome alive, baby.
Fast as fuck, boy.
So you guys get up to the deck, and he's like, I beat you.
He's so good.
What were we running from?
Oh, we were running up here, not from something.
We were racing.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
but I won.
he did. So what now?
And he kind of like looks over, and he looks over towards the front of the ship and says, "This way." And he like hauls ass again.
I'll keep it.
Alex like, and then we running, bitch.
go.
I'll stay at his heels, but like letting him
I mean,
win.
you could beat him.
Yeah.
He's 11 or he's 12.
No,
yeah,
No.
Gallic's probably gonna kick his
Wreck
ass,
this
so I'm
bitch.
just gonna
yeah.
let him think he's got to put on a good fight.
So Gallic gets there first, and he's like, "He's even faster than me."
He's just really tall. He takes a couple steps. Mhm.
I'm gonna be tall one day too.
And you'll probably be faster than him.
Definitely.
Nope, not possible.
Okay.
Nothing goes over my head.
Or through it.
I would catch it.
Um. So, okay. Okay. Can you stand there for a minute?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you put your hand out?
Okay.
And he holds up his pendant. And as he holds up his pendant, you see that the soft, solid copper begins etching with vines. You see glyphs in an arcane language be written on it. And you watch as his eyes open up and they're solid white. And he puts his hand over your hand and you feel this like intense warmth coming off of it, almost like like to a degree of like opening a sauna, like in
Okay.
that wall that hits
Mhm.
you.
Yeah.
But it's just directly underneath his hand, and then he puts it over your hand as well, Gallagher. And then you watch as the vines slowly return and the pendant goes back to normal, and he like puts his hand in your hand
Oh.
and he's like, yeah, okay, you check out. And you're weird.
John Gallagher.
True. But you're like not good or bad. You're something different.
I knew it.
Did you know?
I had a feeling.
I think he's okay. And then he like puts his hand in your hand too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So,
What was
yeah,
that?
so you oh, I don't know, but mom said I have to use it to determine who's a good or a bad person, but I couldn't show anyone, and like that's why we couldn't go outside, and that's why um she said I had the special room in the house, which was like the one downstairs, because I had like my own house downstairs. It was so cool. Um, but like anytime someone came over, I had to go downstairs and stay in my house instead.
Okay. Am I able to, or do I have any knowledge of the glyphs or?
Ooh, where you're, I would give you a history check at disadvantage.
Okay.
That is the best I can do.
$14?
So believe it or not, no,
Fuck.
nothing. It's
Okay.
I will say the DC for this is extremely high, unless someone has proficiency in history.
Okay.
So, but so yeah, no, it looks like some form of arcane glyph of some sort, and
Okay.
so you're a good person, but you have a moon, and the moon's like really bright, but it makes the darkness even darker. And and he looks up at Gallic, he's like, you're empty.
I'm pretty hungry.
Oh, me too.
Let's go get some
Um,
food.
He can't. I don't know. He like takes his hand back. He's like, if I have to tell you about the bell one more time,
They might have something already prepared.
I follow the rules. That's how I stay alive.
Okay. Well, let's go find the rest of my people, and we will wait for the bell.
Oh, you mean like the mean Tin Man?
He doesn't really have feelings. He is a good person. Thing. He's a good thing.
He's the thing.
What'd you say fuck me for?
Somewhere he's sitting there like trying to perceive if anyone's picking up on the Vecna conversation. It's like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Just got a stray from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, what the shit? and the other guy who smells like the guys at the tavern. He's so fucking proud of himself. Look at it. He's like,
Yeah, he's all right. He hasn't been bad yet, ish.
the other lady, she seems real nice though.
Oh, she's bad, really bad.
Wait, really?
Mhm.
Make a deception check. Okay. He does not have great insight. He's a child.
He looks like a demon.
3.
Okay. With a 3, he actually does not believe you. He goes, nah.
No, she's okay.
He like looks over and he says, hey, do you like water?
I don't know.
Weird. And just like you hear ding ding ding. He's like, yes! And he like runs.
And take off immediately. Have to beat him to the line.
Challenge accepted.
All right, at this time, everyone kind of files in. Ulrich comes out and he says, all right, welcome to the Storm Rider. Now, for the most part, Soren's going to be taking care of most of the work here. I am the face, clearly. And you get a couple chuckles from the crew. He says, so, if you have any questions, please direct them to me first, mate. I trust him with me life. And I promise you a smooth sailing trip. We've got little to no clouds on the horizon, which means we should have a good old time. I know the cook has prepared something for you. And he kind of like looks over and he says, Mela! And you see a gnome come out and she is covered in like fucking food from like head to toe. And she's like, I've prepped the food. Don't worry about it. And she like turns around and like goes back and he's like, lovely woman she is. Beautiful inside and out. All right.
Alec having a moment where time slows down, his heart beats through his eyeballs.
Roll for
I
love.
can say where the wind blows.
Would
All
Gallic
the blood
be
in his body
attractive?
shifts.
I see Galic's face. I'm just going like, no.
But she could cook.
Everyone now. So now the quarters are pretty closed off. Or pretty full. Everyone make a perception check real quick.
Perception, there it is.
Is this site based?
21.
21?
21.
assume
20.
it's sight-based.
Yes.
Oh,
17.
bastard.
Dirty 20.
21.
Okay. So to everyone except for Kisna and Kisna and Shield, it looks like this place is pretty packed. You two both notice that the 3 monks are not in attendance.
Kisna, you remember the monks that we saw getting on the boat?
Don't see them now.
I don't either.
Slowly the food is brought out and plates are provided and people begin sitting.
Do you want to eat, or do you want to take a stroll with me?
What's on the plate?
It looks like a stew. It does seem to have some solid meat in there. Looks pretty good. Like probably close to like a beef stew.
So I can't grab and go. Okay.
You can't eat stew and run. What the fuck?
I know. Shield, if you wouldn't mind, I would like to eat a little bit,
Understood.
please. But
Hood
yes,
up.
I will. Wait for me.
No.
I don't
Then
want
you
them
just-
to. No. I need to figure out where they are before they rejoin the crowd.
Okay.
Where?
Be
Who
safe.
is?
Do you like the stew?
It's real good.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check.
And that's where you need the Batman sound.
That might do it. Stealth? 26.
Fuck you. Yeah. All right. He's just ninja dust.
Every time this kid shows up, I'm gonna disappear like his dad.
He's
Nice.
dead.
I know it.
My man.
Oh my
Oh God. Okay.
Crazy.
And it says, "Oh, you gotta try a stew. It's real good."
Let's take a bite.
It's delicious.
It is good. It's got like good flavors of like barley and rosemary in there. Seems very hearty. Good potato sizes, carrot sizes.
Digits.
And he like looks over at Gallic eating, and he tries to like eat faster than Gallic. I need you to make
Pick
a
up the ball.
I need you to like make a perception check and see if you notice him trying to race you eating.
12?
Yeah, that's fine. It's not exactly stealthy. He's just like dead staring at you, and every time you take a bite, he tries to take 2. And like eventually he's got like this thing going on where he's like,
Wait. So we're all together, right?
if you guys want to be. There's seating throughout. There's a couple long tables, so
Okay.
I
'Cause
dipped.
I don't know. I don't know.
he's like, I'm not.
I don't know what happens between them, Gallic and Kisna, with this kid. So I see the kid glaring at Gallic, thinking he's gonna kill him. So I'm just gonna have my daggers just ready to be drawn. throw
He's
it
just
at the
like-
kid. Yeah, I'm like,
Fuck.
My man.
fuck. Where's fuck?
Can I perceive that as Henry walks up?
Give me a
just go-
perception check.
Okay.
Please be low. Please be low. Please be low.
15.
Yeah. Well, nope. Give me a sleight of hand check, Omri.
Fuck.
This is Rollies here.
Ooh, 19.
You do not perceive it.
What?
No.
Oh,
No, that's good
I'm
for
good-
you.
I'm good.
I didn't
Okay,
see
okay.
it. Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck?
No.
He's like, somebody
Open your eyes.
No.
Somebody
Here's the
kill
thing.
him.
So I'm just like taking my soup. I want to sit next to them, right, amongst Kisna and all of them. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, kid, have you ever seen this? You know how I was saying earlier about the Black Dagger Collective? I'm like, do you like my dagger? It's black. It's like as if I have a collection of these black daggers. Do you like these black daggers?"
Where to talk with your mouth full.
From
Okay,
underneath the
never mind.
floorboards, you just hear
And
smooth.
I'm just stomping on the floor.
Like as the kid says, it's rude to talk with your mouth full. Like I like have a bowl in my mouth. I'm just like, yeah, it's just, just spit out. Yeah, it's rude to
When
talk
you
with
do
your mouth
that,
full.
he laughs and just spits out like an entire mouth of food. And he's like, no! And he like starts like scraping it off the table.
I'm just gonna kind of like shake off all the food that's probably been spit in my direction.
There may be food on you.
Yeah.
There may be food on you.
It's okay. Our mouths are cleaner than dogs' mouths.
I don't really believe that for you, Gallic, but just
Just-
take
just for you,
slower.
Gallic.
Let's take slower bites, please.
Okay.
Enjoy our food. We may not get much of it.
He like, yeah, slower bites, Gallic. And then he like still like shuffling food in his mouth.
I pick it back up, start chugging.
I'm just gonna look over at Andrea. Let me see the dagger.
What's Saphira doing during this?
She's sitting with the brother
She's like, fuck this.
Aldrich, showing him her sketches.
More like Daddy Eldrick.
Brother Aldrich. Yeah, the balding old man. Love it. She's got daddy issues. He's in.
A chicken
So
vow
you're-
of celibacy.
Not for long.
At the end of your table is the tiefling who is still has her hood up, and then directly across from you is the half orc.
A tiefling.
I don't think Shield pointed out to Zafira who we were looking for.
No, I was pretty much just Kisna. I
Yeah.
told him we were
not.
gonna murk a kid.
So like,
Hold on.
I'll make note of people around me, but I'm not like I don't realize that those are two that Shield has on his list.
Sorry, Jenny just came in a top that you can clearly see through, and I
Happy
just
birthday to you.
No, dude, I just panicked. I was like, don't come over here and give me a kiss. Don't. Like, I don't know if you saw me, but I was like,
Lucky.
hold on, I have to say goodnight. Lucky is wild. Hold on.
And that's how Jenny got 3 of us banned on Twitch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Pale purple tiefling has a heavy fur-lined shawl. Half orc is tall, tons of scars, a shaved head, and had a great axe.
Love a great
Oh,
axe.
Fucking D12, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, when I played Skeg last week and he came running out of that room and chopped, I was like, oh, this is why you play barbarians. Fucking D12s are wild.
Dude, my Baldur's Gate playthrough, I forgot to change my class, so you're automatically a barbarian. So I have a little halfling barbarian.
That's
She's
sick.
so fucking fun.
That's
She
awesome.
does so much damage.
Yeah, they're dumb.
She rages, and I'm like, oh, this is what Gallic feels like.
Mhm.
I feel nothing.
Dude, I just like using Karlak in a fucking Throw Zerker build. That return
I don't want to talk about
pike.
Karlak.
She's nuts. Why?
I don't know. I don't like her.
What? Mommy? Sorry.
Don't keep the search, mommy.
Sorry. And actually, Skeg isn't even a barbarian. He's just a fucking commoner that swung a great axe and rolled a 10 on a d12. It's gross.
My fun little kobold wizard druid.
That was
I
funny.
changed my Sunday's campaign to that build because I was a ranger and I just wasn't enjoying it.
Yeah.
So much more fun.
Good.
So much more fun. I cast was it it's like gives a 20-foot radius of like thorns, but they're blended in to look like what's in the surroundings. And I cast it right in front of the bad guy who was being grappled by one of our team. Our guy that was grappled has wings, so he like hovers and drags his ass 3 squares into it and fucking wrecks him.
That's sick.
Because it did what was it? It was, I want to say it was like 2d4 damage per 5 feet. Yeah.
Damn, nice.
So at first, the first square, they did like 5 damage, then 5 damage, and then 8 damage. And like he got his shit wrecked.
That's awesome.
Getting hurry the fuck up. I know you
He's
hear
got to
me.
put her to bed.
I get it. I get it. I know your headphones are in, motherfucker.
Dude, Shino, I'm really sad that you missed that one shot. It was actually a blast.
I'm bummed too. I wish I
He
knew
didn't
more
know what it
about
was.
I
didn't know what it
I
was.
was messaging him.
I know. I was working. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I like reskinned it, so it was almost like a sci-fi setting. Like had some D&D elements in there, but it basically was like I was trying to merge D&D and The Thing.
Aliens.
Ooh.
It was actually pretty fucking sick.
Cyberpunk-y.
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda.
My favorite line out of the whole thing. That kobold just talked to me.
How are the dungeons also dragons? They're dungeoning and dragoning right now. Technically, they're on a boat, so they're doing neither. Or are they?
I'm on a boat.
By the way,
I feel like this kid's gonna
delicious.
Oh,
take
I
us straight
don't
to
like
hell.
those.
I love
I want
amazing.
to.
them. They're so good.
They're filling too.
Hmm?
So they're filling.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I had to
Welcome
round
back.
out my calories. Thanks.
Sorry.
I saw boobs. Anyway.
Good job.
Thanks. Thanks.
Oh, ew.
All right.
But no, Saphira is going to be just listening to conversations around her, but also like showing him sketches in her book and just enjoying the dinner and the camaraderie around her.
All right. Then let's get to the fuckery. Shield, what are you doing?
Okay, so we have stealthed on out like a fucking ghost, and I'm going down into like further down in the boat. I'm gonna try and see if I can like track these guys.
My
down.
ears are on. I'll be listening.
Like listen at a couple doors as we go by and stuff, or just see if I can find them just somewhere.
Okay. So are you just looking for them anywhere? Like, what? Like, are you starting at the top of the ship and going down? Or are you going towards the quarters? Where are you doing?
No, I want to end at the top of the ship. I have something like for the very end. Right now, I'm kind of going down towards the quarters instead.
Okay. So below the living quarters is the storage. There's lots of crates and shit down there. You can also see this is where the cannons are.
Okay.
But you don't see any people.
Do I... You know what? The shield special. A dagger comes out into a random corner.
Attack roll.
Natty 14. Oh. I leveled up. 22.
You hit the corner.
All right, cool.
Ding.
Just want to make sure I pick it back up. Do any of these crates look openable?
Maybe with like a crowbar.
It's day one. I'm not doing that right now. All right, so out of the cargo hold area, the rooms that we have, like if I walk by those rooms, do I hear 3 voices coming out of any room?
Perception check.
Okay. So this is hearing, so that's not going to be with advantage. Fucking nat 20.
No. I am sorry. I hate to do it, but no, you don't hear any voices.
It's day one. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. All right, I'm going to go to the deck of the ship.
Currently, there is the deckhand, which is a young tiefling girl. And she is just checking on the knots currently on the sail. And Soren is behind the helm. And that's all you see.
Soren is the first mate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because Ulrich is the captain. So, evening, first mate. How are you tonight or today? It's the beginning of the no. It's probably is it nighttime? Are we getting close to night?
Middle of the day.
Okay. How goes the journey so far?
Yep. So far, it looks like it's gonna be an easy trip. Weather's looking like it's gonna hold. And we do this trip at least once a month, so there's very few pirate sightings or anything like that. It's a pretty boring trip, to be honest.
Good to know. Good to know. It's it'd be nice to have a little bit of peace and quiet for a bit. I have greatly missed being on a ship.
Oh, you got some experience being on a ship?
A little bit here and there. Sailed for a couple of years and helped with, transport. But it's been probably been about 3 since I was on one.
Interesting. You sail these waters?
Not so much over here. I worked more on the airships. But there was a lot. Yeah, a lot more of the trade routes between Portus Tempestus and Arthas.
Got it. Yeah. I mean, I've never I've got my sea legs, obviously, but never actually got my air legs. So
it's not as different as you might think it would be. When you start to work with the airship versus your standard water vessel, you realize that at a high speed, air just becomes basically a fluid, and you feel a lot of the same motion, a lot of the same storms. It just has a little bit more. I feel like the sea is a little bit more chaotic.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never actually. I mean, we don't port for very long. So yeah, most of the people we talk to are scallywags and other seamen. So it's a little different to actually hear about someone who's been on an airship. Most of the people who are on airships are of the hoity-toity class, you know.
I unfortunately wouldn't know much about that. I am clearly not of the hoity-toity. More of those people are the ones who try to hire individuals such as myself. So I work for the man.
A man after my own heart. And he like opens up his coat, and you see dual flintlock pistols that are there.
I love it. I'll show mine, to like not threatening, just like here's what I got mine.
Yep. Yeah, I could see it. I saw. I could tell. I could tell.
Yeah, kindred spirits and all that. Just a quick question. One, like I said, it's been a while, and sometimes I just like the peace and quiet. You have a problem with me, like, hopping in the crow's nest every once in a while?
I mean, little fish over there might give you some shit, and he like kind of nods towards the deckhand.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like she's been, trying to get a promotion for God knows how long. But we picked her up when she was just a little pup. So, but other than that, I'm sure realistically, both could fit. So,
Well, I appreciate it. I'm not trying to step on any toes or shove anyone out. It's just that's where I feel most comfortable. I'll let you get back to it. Again, it was good talking to you. Sorry, one last question. I noticed, like, when we were loading up and everything, that there was a group of 3 individuals who appeared to be almost like monks, like monastery monks. They had a couple of their cloaks were similar, but a little different in ages. Looked like they were male. We've got a
I remember them. They booked passage like 2 weeks ago.
I didn't see them at dinner, and one of our traveling companions, she's a cleric, and she's always interested in meeting other people of faith. And
Understood. From what I know, because they paid a pretty penny for their privacy.
Mm-hmm.
Privacy. They've got pretty much every seal on their room, just because I guess they're taking monastery artifacts or something worth protecting. But it was
sense.
loaded into their room. So it's mostly based on where they're going and what they're doing with it. But we don't ask, don't tell.
Gotcha.
So if they they paid the money for it, I mean they're paying. I don't mind saying it. They're paying 200 gold a head for their quarters. So.
Wow. Yes. All right. Well, I would not have guessed that from the looks of them, but I'm glad to see that they take their faith so seriously.
Yeah, and they did see something about maybe what the hell do they call it? No, it's I want to say it's like a not like a vow of celibacy, but like where
Celery.
they don't. No, I don't. Well, no, they don't eat. So they're fasting for something. I forget what it's called though.
Lint? Oh shit.
Like, you guys got right, Toasty. That was hilarious.
So I believe the term was something along the lines of like so shinbitsu or something like that.
Gesundheit.
No idea what the fuck that is. Shoving a Shih Tzu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, history check, not one. All right. Well, very interesting, and hopefully we see them around. Not to like pry or anything. Sorry. If I were to knock on their door, is there like wolves that are gonna like blast us off of there, or?
Well,
like...
I know that they've definitely got the arcane lock on there. And they've got a physical lock on the inside of their door, and they've got they do have like a silence word, so like they probably wouldn't hear the knock.
Got it. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate, but yeah, hopefully it's a long trip, so hopefully we see them around, even if they're not eating. But all right, well, Soren, thank you very much for your time. I do appreciate it, and again, safe travels, and just handshake.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, Jake Shan, you need anything, feel free to ask.
Thank you. I will. Cool. And while it's quiet, I'm just gonna spend some time on the deck, and like Shield is straight up like stoked to be back on a boat, and he doesn't know why.
Oh yeah. I think we are going to end the session there. 1 o'clock, and I have work in 6 hours.
Midnight. Jeez.
Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed. That was fun.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
No, that was
Yeah.
good though, man. Y'all simultaneously, like, I don't know how y'all do it, but you managed to like surprise me every time, because I'm like, there's no way they're gonna get on the boat today, and then y'all like blasted through shit, and I was like, oh, okay, not bad. But yeah, no, that's fun.
I'm rather proud of how Zafira gets information.
That was like a shot at Henri right there. Like,
Nerd.
That was fun to see. I also want you to know that the other group, when they met the child, they have a half Warforged, and the first thing out of the half Warforged mouth was, "Oh fuck, we gotta kill the kid." And so when you said that, my brain went like, "There's no way. Like, is it just a thing? Like, it's really
Robots
funny.
hate kids.
It's in the manual.
It's gotta be, honestly. And you know what else it is? They're both extremely seasoned players, and they're like, it's a child. We don't trust it. Kill it. Like,
Kid was creepy, man. Up until the end, and then I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. Too bad he's got to die.
yeah, good job, everyone. Good job, building.
Yes.
For coming back after that long, jumped right back into character building and shit, and building up depth of your characters. So,
Yeah.
Very cool.
yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Fuck you all very
See y'all
much, and
later.
I'll see you guys next week.
All
See you next week.
All
See you next
right.
week.
Tuesday, right?
Bye.
Tuesdays,
Yeah.
right?
Tuesday from now on.
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Perfect. Love y'all. Night.
All right, see ya.
Peace.
See ya.
Love you. Good night.
All right. right, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. You have a great rest of your night. We will be streaming here tomorrow for the Welcome to Waterdeep campaign. See you all at 6 p.m. Bye.